what you doing? Tyga? Girl, let me tell you about Tyga, okay? He's out here showing that meat. Yes, girl, Tyga. He got his sweet meat all on the internet. He know what he was doing. Mind you, girl, I'm hearing that he's starting an OnlyFans page. What y'all think about that? You know, they all just showing that meat. But when he showed that meat, you should have seen how the crowd reacted. It went so viral. People kept on talking about the size of that thing. Now, I did see a picture. Now, you know I would love to show you the picture. I know you're a Christian and everything. You don't want to look at that sweet meat unless, you know, you're married to a girl. But, honey, you know, when I looked at it, I said it was a size 8.5. Like 8.5, 9 inches, you know. The thickness, I would say, it reminds you of a Snickers. Don't you know a king-size Snickers? Okay, imagine this. You got a king-size Snickers, right? But a little bit slimmer. That's what reminded me of, too. And when I seen the picture, you know, he light-skinned as hell, right? But the meat, it was kind of chocolate. You know what I mean? And I guess, you know, everybody have different complexions. You know, sometimes your elbows and your knees can be darker than your own complexion. Sometimes it can be your knuckles. I don't think he tanned the meat. You know what I mean? I don't think he was cooking that damn meat in the sun, girl. Because you know how people are. The first thing they're going to say, child, you tanning that damn meat. Because it's like you can't, I don't know about you guys, but I know for me, throughout my whole body, I'm not the same damn complexion. All right, is anybody out here the same complexion from your head to your toes? Are y'all just one goddamn color? If you one color, please press 4, you know, because y'all are weird. Every time I see somebody, you know, I see different colorations, even in your face, you know, and inside them cheeks and under your eyes, it be kind of lighter. And then the forehead, you know, around the side, it be darker. You know what I mean? Hello, contour, highlight, you know what I mean? And you know, some people necks be darker than they actual face. Some people necks be lighter, you know. But you know, people always trying to shame somebody, talking about you must be bleaching and you must be tanning. His meat did look chocolate. It did not look light skin. Now I do see people meat. Some meat do look light skin, but his meat did look chocolate. And did y'all see the meat? Did y'all? Oh, we got some people that's the same complexion. All right. Hey, please, I don't hardly ever see people that's the same damn complexion from the head to the toe. Are you sure? You maybe. Hey, go ahead, boo. You know, you're blessed, okay? So did you guys see the meat? It went viral. His meat is out here and it's going viral. Just look it up. It's on Twitter. And you know, on Twitter, anytime you get on Twitter, it's so much stuff on Twitter, girl. Like, it be so much freaky stuff. They put any and everything on damn Twitter. And I was surprised how much stuff I was able to see on Twitter. Do y'all ever go to Twitter? And if you seen Tyga meat, please press 6. I want to know, did y'all look at that thing? What did y'all think? You know, I don't get like crazy over pictures. You know what I mean? Pictures, it don't do it for me. I'm like, shit, my nigga got bigger meat than that. I don't give a fuck about that goddamn. But I do realize that, you know, everybody ain't used to black meat. You know what I mean? Some people is dealing with Asian meat. They dealing with that Caucasian meat. They dealing with Latino meat. And let me tell you something about that meat, too. That meat, it was chocolate. It reminded you of a king-size Snickers. And it was cut. You know what I mean? It didn't have the hood on it. You know what I mean? Because, you know, some people, they like the hood on it. Some people don't like the hood on it. Everybody got different flavors, okay? Just ask for a friend. Is it big? People are saying it's big, you know. For me, I mean, I think it's a nice normal size for, you know, a black man. It's like 8.5, 9. That's what it looked like to me. For y'all that's seen the meat, what number would you give it? Would you say it's a 7-incher? Would you say an 8-incher, a 9-incher, a 10-incher? You know, sometimes you guys have good eyes, But you know what? Sometimes you can't tell from the picture either because it depends on the angle. Okay? Because some people will fool you with the angles, okay? It's all about the angles. And then you got the Photoshop. Who knows? People can be Photoshopping their goddamn meat. You know what I mean? They can make their meat look bigger or smaller. I don't think they're making it look smaller. But I'm sure they can enhance that motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's on Twitter. I can't believe I'm up at 3:15 talking about. I can't believe it either, Jerome. Let me tell you, it's not a lot of tea out here, so I had to get what I can get and bring to y'all what I can bring to you guys. Please excuse me. And we are begging for likes, so please, please like this video. We are begging for likes. Somebody said the end looked like a mushroom. Cassandra, I didn't think the end looked like a damn mushroom. I think y'all giving him too much, you know. I think it was all right, you know. I think it was all right. But you know what else I was noticing as well? Even though he had that meat out here, it seemed like everybody loved it. It didn't seem like too many people were shaming it. Do you guys know that? And I feel like if it was a girl and she had her cat out here and her cat was circulating on Twitter, do you guys think it would go over the same way as Tyga got his meat and everybody celebrating Tyga's meat out here? I want to know, how do y'all feel about that? Everybody's in celebration for Tyga's meat, you know. I guess he's starting an OnlyFans page. Do y'all feel that the peoples in the world would celebrate a female rapper cat if they was to put a picture out there of their cat to start the OnlyFans page? Do you think that the world would celebrate female rapper cat picture the same way they did with Tyga meat picture? Comment below if you feel like a female rapper would get the same celebration. Press 10. If you feel like a female rapper would not get the same celebration and she'll probably get more backlash, press 11. Comment, let us know. Do you feel like a female rapper, if she put her cat the same way Tyga exposed his meat out here, would they be celebrating it? Press 10 if you feel like the world was still celebrated. And press 11 if you feel like they're going to drag her ass and she's not going to get celebrated the same way as Tyga would, showing off that meat. Comment, let us know. Now look at Suki, and that's what we're going to talk about too, okay? I think it's 11:11. Talk about the double standards, all right? Talk about the double standards. So and it's almost like it's applaud. It's like, yes, you know, show that meat. They want to see that meat. It's acceptable, but it's not acceptable for a girl. So let's keep on moving on here. Let's see what the people say. They say Tyga D was on my TL. All right. It says it's upsetting me in my that y'all Tyga's D on my TL. How big is it? Is it attached to Tyga? So basically they're just talking about the meat, you know. And I can go down here to see, hey, I'm gonna look over here to see what more they saying on the sidelines, right? It says, wow, I know that that was surprisingly beautiful. You see how these girls, I think that was surprisingly beautiful. But if a man seen Cardi B cat out here, do you think he would say, I think her cat is beautiful? Or do you think they're gonna trash it and they're gonna talk bad about it, even if it is, even if Cardi B cat looks beautiful? What if it was fat? Do you think they still give her credit, you know? Or do you think they're gonna trash her just because she's a female and she's a rapper and she's Cardi B? I feel like they're gonna trash her no matter what. So it says, one thing Kim and Black China gonna do is make a bag. Okay, Miss Kylie, you is doing big things. I seen it. It's too damn big. And another thing, you see a lot of girls that's you know, giving it props, but I don't know. I feel like some of these same girls that's giving it prop will be some of the same girls that will be dissing and downgrading females that show they goddamn WAP. Okay? And what y'all think about that? You know, you see them praising them. They don't got no problem when the man doing it. But when another girl is doing it, it's like, oh, hell no. You making people look bad. No, have that same energy for these men. All right, how about that? Have that same damn energy. How about that? But anyway, people say, I understand why Kylie kept giving chances and bailing him out of his financial problems. That's not good enough. How do y'all feel about that? And you see over close to 300 people like that comment. Um, okay, have you ever had a Big D Willie in your life? You know, shout out, I guess, to the Big D Willies. If you have ever had a Big D Willie in your life, press 17. Let us know. If you have ever had a Big D Willie in your life, press 17, because we want to know. Now, having a Big D Willie. If he was doing wrong, if he didn't have no job, would you still give him second chances? Would you give a man with a big meat more privileges than a man with an average meat? How do you guys feel about that? Do you give special privileges to a man based on his size of his meat? Okay? I want to know. We want to know these things. I'm sure everybody want to know, you know. Do you give special privileges to a man measuring the size of his meat? Comment, let us know. If you're out there and you give special privileges and special chances to a guy based on his meat, his size of his meat, press 22. We want to know. If you feel like, nope, size don't matter, all sizes the same. If he's a Big D Willie and he messed up, I ain't gonna take him back, just like I ain't gonna take back, you know, a medium size or a small size. Press 26. 22, if you give special privileges to Big D Willies, okay? 26, if you say, hell no, I'm not gonna give you no second chance and third chance just because you got that big old thing. All right? Do you guys value big meats in men more than you value just a man with the average package? Okay, 26. All right, we see 26. Well, I'm glad. Listen, I was like, I wonder if the 22's gonna come up. Okay, 26. All right, there we go. That's good to see. All right, so let's keep on going down here. People said, that's a whole baby in his pants. Woo! That girth, though. See, I didn't see it was a big old wide thing, you know? And like I said, it's based on your experience. So you can be a person that don't have that much experience and, you know, it's going to look huge based on your damn experience. So nothing little about it. It's completely normal for a light, medium tone man to... What did I tell y'all? See, I knew somebody was going to bring up that complexion. Listen here. It's completely normal for a light, medium tone man to have hyperpigmentation on the, you know, on his wang area. The same for women. You know, people make that a big deal. He must tan his whole body. Or he must, you know, I'm sure some people probably bleach their thing and some people probably tan their thing, but I don't think he tan. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? But people always, we all have, well, not all, because some of y'all say y'all don't have hyperpigmentation. If y'all don't have hyperpigmentation, that is such a damn blessing, okay? That is such a blessing, all right? If you do not have hyperpigmentation in your body, all right? I'm looking in the comment section. You know you can say, I don't think I can say that D word. I'm not going to try it. Hell no, I'm not saying that D word. I don't know. It looked weird to me. I don't know because he was shaved, but I don't know. Gave me a long mushroom vibes. I don't like it. All right. So I guess she said it was too long. And I guess she had a problem with somebody shaving down there. That's another question, huh? Do you like your man to be shaved down there? Or do you like a goddamn forest? What do you like more? Comment, let us know. Do you prefer your guy to be shaved down there. If you like it shaved down there, press 30. If you like the bush, press 34. You know, I'm sure some people just looking around and they just curious, you know, whatever's your preference. So 30 if you like it shaved, 34 if you like a bush, you know. So as long as it don't smell, hell no. I hope it don't smell. Well, guess what? Certain religions and certain groups, they don't practice, you know, taking showers, you know? So I don't know, you know, depending on what you're dealing with. And, you know, some people like funk, you know what I mean? Just like they said Odell, which was, he said it was a rumor, but, you know, he like chili dogs. And we already talked about a lot of men in Dubai, they pay top dollar for them to have a chili dog on women's faces and women's body. So everybody got their thing. You know what I mean? You will be surprised what people may be into. And some people like must. Did you guys know that sometimes they put must in cologne? Yeah, girl. They put must in cologne. And I don't know if they do it for perfume, but I definitely know they put must in cologne because you know why? They say that some girls love men that smell musty. Yes, they do. I heard it before. Some women likes to smell underneath a man's arms after he go from the gym. I guess they say he smell like a man. He smell that macho. And what do y'all think about that? And it's no shame because like I said, you have different religion and groups that do not practice taking showers. And that's just how they live. I was up at JCPenney's, you know, and the area I went into, I don't want to say their group because I don't want to make it seem like I discriminating against people. But I went up in that goddamn JCPenney's. It was a whole bunch of them up in there. Oh, girl, the scent was so damn strong. Oh, my God. It was so damn strong. I said, oh, my goodness. I wish Rona was then because I would have definitely wore my mask, you know. But everybody got their thing. But do you find it attractive for your man to have a little stank on him, you know, after he comes from the gym? Do you like the must? Do you like the smell under his arms? Do you like when your man don't smell as fresh? Let us know. Because I'm sure you guys heard of must and people like must, you know. It must keep that religion. What religion is that? Go look it up. I don't want to say people groups and stuff, but it's more so in the Middle Eastern area, you know, over there next to China. I don't want to put nothing out there, but some of y'all pick it up. And if you can pick it up, you can just put it in the comment section, you know. But do you guys like must? Is there anybody out there that like a man's must? You like the smell under his arms when he finished with the gym? I need Iris Fresh, okay? We produce pheromones when we sweat that attract people. See, you know what I'm talking about. You heard those stories. Because I've heard plenty of stories where, you know, certain people like that. They said whatever religion this is need to be banned, but you can't ban them for not taking showers. I mean, some groups do not believe in taking shower, you know. Some groups are so traditional, like all that new taking showers and soaps, they are against that. You know, everybody got their damn different beliefs. So not stank gang. Keita B, you said stank gang. Girl, may I use Ivory Spring? I saw it. Only one guy I've been with that smell nice naturally. That sweet musk, okay? See, some of y'all like the sweet musk. So comment, I guess you call it funky moans or pheromones. If you like a natural scent, press 50. You know, you don't care for the very fresh scent. You like something more natural. Press 50. Do we have any 50s out there? You like when your man have some sweat on him and it smells good? Comment, let us know. It's some people out there. Somebody gonna say some must nations. But listen, this is a diverse world we live in. No, it stank. I hold my breath. I don't do the do. Hold my breath. That ain't it. Smelling like a what? My man is, Hell no, funk is not sexy. But guess what? To certain people it is. To certain groups, I don't care for the funk. I like smelling real good, and I spray all the time. But certain groups do like a must, okay? And I'm waiting for somebody to say the group or something up in here, but okay, I said, like, when I went to the goddamn J.C. Penney's, I don't got nothing against nobody, but I believe they were more so like Indian, you know? I'm not for sure, but they look, and, you know, I believe they were Indian, you know, and look it up, you know, certain groups, they don't care for, you know, showering every day. And, you know, they don't mind the muss as they used to, and they eat a lot of damn garlic. You know, everybody have their different religion. Okay, so you said it. You said it, Sparkle? All right, so let's keep on moving on. So that was the deal with Tyga. He got his OnlyFans page. If you guys are into Tyga, you can join. I'm sure he's going to probably showing more of his meat. So they say Haitians too. Possibly, I don't know many Haitians. Girl, JCPenney is still open. You know what? This was a couple of years ago, Miss Harris. But I love me a JCPenney's. Okay? I do not mind going to JCPenney's, all right? I am scared of the smell. Sometimes it could mean infection, bacteria, something that needs to be prescribed. Possibly. But I guess they eat a lot of garlic. I don't know what the garlic does. And you have to remember, certain people, they believe that their God or whoever they believe in can heal things, that can heal bacteria. Did you know certain groups in religions don't believe in medicine? They don't believe in science. So they believe in healing themselves naturally. You know, they don't go to hospitals. I think I have a relative. I don't want to put out her religion out there, but I know she's against medicine and she does not go to the hospital, and she believes in natural remedies only, and she believes in her religion, but that's it. Like, everybody got their own thing. You know what I mean? So, girl, it's all spices in the curve they eat. It's the curry they eat. Is that what I don't know what the hell. I don't think I eat curry. That was an old picture from when he got exposed. Well, shit, they saying that he's exposing himself then. I did hear that. I heard that, you know, somebody was exposing that same picture a long time ago. But I guess he's re-exposing it to open up his OnlyFans page. So everybody is talking about that thing and how big it is, you know. It's a big meat, but let's keep on moving. So we got to talk about, oh my goodness, Sukihana. Girl, I was rooting for you, Suki. I was rooting for you. It's like, no, I really don't know much about Sukihana. I think that she's funny. I think that she's exciting. I think that she is out the ordinary. I think she's come off raw. Genuine. I don't know if I was, to me, now I see people say, oh my gosh, she's so real. But to me, I don't get she's that real, honestly. I feel like she's doing things to get attention. I think she's doing things to please her audience. To me, she comes off as like a pleaser. Like, she want to please her audience. She want to make y'all happy. She want to get y'all entertained. You know, this is her brand, and she's going to do whatever she got to do to stick with it. And hold on, because we got some love in the house. We got some love. Let's give it up for Liv for donating $5. We appreciate it. Hey, sis, everybody, I love y'all. We love you, too. Let's give it up for Liv, please. Come on. Yeah, let's give it up for Liv. So, Sukihana, she comes out, you know, she got her OnlyFans page, right? And you have to know that her market is very, very, very freaky. It's very in your face. I would do the most for a man, you know? I don't know. I think she do story time. or like storytelling with her freaky videos. It's not just like a regular freaky video, which is basic, but when you look at her freaky videos, and I only seen partly of it, it's almost like it's like a script or like a reality show type of thing where she have emotion and passion. Because, sometimes you just look at stuff and they just going at it, right? But she put so much seasoning in her videos. So in this video, I'm not gonna put the video up here, but you see the picture. So she's, I guess, on her knees, and she got all the cream pie from the man, sets of, goddamn, what would I call them, But anyway, she got all the cream pie of a man's meat all on her face. So it looked like a whole bunch of glob is on her face from her chest. It looks really gross, It's like, what the hell? It almost looked like somebody, kind of spit all up on her. That's what it was given. And so she's wiping it off, and she's giving like she's humiliated. And I'm thinking this, maybe she gets off on being humiliated, Did you guys know people out here, they love to get humiliated and it turns them on? And then, certain men out here, they love to humiliate people and it turns them on. Humiliation is a kiki fetish that people have. And it gives me, she's into the fetishes of getting humiliated, Some people did y'all know that? Did y'all know humiliation is a fetish to some people? So I'm looking in the comment section. It says, yeah, me too. I think she said her mom's has her kids. All the donations be appreciated. On Your Mask, Get Set Productions. Yeah, she have 3 kids, and her grandma was on Love and Hip Hop. Yeah, she got kids, and she got a fiance. And did y'all see this video? And basically, she was just on there, and he was saying that she said something to the sort where I know I do this because you're going to buy me a car. I do this because you're going to care about me. It's almost like I know you put your hands on me because you love me. You're the only one that love me. I don't mind you dogging me out and for the world to see. And this is what I got to do to get. It's like an exchange. You humiliate me. In exchange, you give me a car, you give me a purse, and that's a form of exchange. It's like humiliate me, degrade me, and you get a purse out of it. It's almost, I guess, and it's just her goddamn, she likes to be degraded, defiled. However, it's interesting because even though on this video she's getting degraded, in a very freaky type of way, I guess. But when it comes to her real life or outside of this, it's almost like I don't want y'all to degrade me. It's almost like how certain people, I only want men to degrade me in a sexual way. I only want men to objectify me. But when it comes to women criticizing me, it's like, oh, no, you can't criticize me because I love myself. I do it because it's my man doing it for me. So that's the difference. The difference is he my man. And he can do whatever he want. And I'm like, what? But it's still in a form of disrespect. It's still a form of humiliation. But if that's her kink, if that's how she gets off, if this is her fetish, or is she just doing it to get attention and for the views? And who's coming out with this idea? Is this Sukihana? Is this her mindset? Is this her idea, or is it the man idea? What do y'all think? To me, I feel like it's Sukihana's idea. I don't know, what happened to her when she was younger or what got her into humiliation, What do y'all think about this? Because I know some of y'all seen it. Oh my God, why put it online? Well, Chocolate London, she puts it online to get attention. And when she gets attention, she knows that men is going to talk about it and men is going to subscribe to her OnlyFans page and they're going to make money. So she does it in the form of money. It's like humiliate me, degrade me. In return, I get money. And that's the reward. And when she talks to girls, because I got a clip where she goes off on this girl, it's almost like, well, you can't judge me because I'm getting money. That's what everybody about, right? It's getting that damn money. I'm getting money. You can't judge me. So what y'all doing? You just doing it just to do it? You ain't getting no money out of it. So what's the point of doing it? It's liberation, sweetheart. It's called liberating. Deciding who you want to be with, not doing it for the strength of a dollar. It's two different things versus, I want to be with Brian because I want to be with Brian versus I want to be with Michael because I need my bills paid. I don't got no choice. If I don't do this for Michael, if I don't let him degrade me, I ain't going to be able to feed my kids. That's a person, they don't have a choice. A lot of people, not all, that gets into this type of work don't have many options. They feel like this is the last resort. It's not, I'm sure some girls glamorize it and they love what they do, but then you have some girls that don't glamorize it and they just doing it for a season to get out of whatever jam they're in, So what do y'all think about this? They said she's pathetic. Do you think, Violet, that she's pathetic or she's hurting and she's going through something? Now, when I look at this, I think that she is still trying to figure out who she is. I think she's still trying to, I don't know. Shit, it could be a cry out for help, It could be a replay of what happened when she was younger. Who knows? But humiliate yourself and put it out there in a form of, well, I'm doing it, for the love and money, possibly. I mean, could y'all seen them videos? Have y'all seen this talking about some 2 cups in a mug or some shit like that? It's these girls. They somebody do the number 1 and number 2 in a cup and they drink it and they eat it in front of a video. And they do it for attention. So, I mean, I would put this in the same category of a form of humiliation. And some people, they get off humiliation, So what do y'all think about that? Oh, shoot. I love y'all for the love. Thank you, Candy Lips, for donating $5. Thank you for your service. I thank you for the love. Yeah, 2 girls in a cup. Y'all don't even do it. But yeah, I think it's a form, I think it's a ritual. The reason why I don't think it's a ritual because they not getting nothing out of it, but it got for some money. A ritual, usually something that's sacred. I don't know nothing about rituals. Only thing I can think of that's close to a ritual is when I got baptized. But, that's the only thing close I can think of a ritual. And back then when I got baptized, it was not you put it on TV or you don't put it out there. It was something sacred. It's something that's between you and your close relatives and your creator to save you or to protect you from, certain things of this world. I think rituals are something that's more sacred. They're not going to put it out here for glorification or for money. I don't think a ritual's, a payout. These people are doing it for payouts. And I know a lot of people have this theory, well, that the devil make me do it. And the devil ain't thinking about you, girl. Because you're going to destroy your own self. Why would the devil come spending time with you when he looks at you and he like, you know what? I don't got time for this. She going to destroy her own damn self. You know what I'm saying? That self-ego, that pride or whatever have you. She going to destroy herself. I think the devil is more concerned about the popes and the people, the head of the church, just like that man, John Gray. Now, I can see the devil going over there because, he's a leader. I think the devil is more concerned about those type of people. But the rap industry and all, I don't think the devil ain't gonna pay no mind with these folks, because they on their own goddamn destruction, according to the devil, I would think, you know? But of course, I'm not the devil. I can't speak for his ass. I don't have his perspective. But calling in, rituals are very, very quietly done. That's what I would think, Tracy. You know, what I've heard and what I've read up on, you know. They let the devil in. I think some people are just more self-destruction. They need to be more accountable for their own self, you know. So let's go here because we got some more. This is her going off on somebody that decided to unfollow her. Like I said, when it comes to girls calling her out or saying some negative stuff, she feels some type of way. It's almost like she's a different person. It says, some of y'all bees do too much for me for attention and money. And that's the same thing I would think. It's for attention and it's for money. It's not for a ritual, you know. I think that Suki and certain people like her will use the spin and they will use the Bible because they know how y'all feel. Just like if I do some crazy stuff, right? Say, for instance, take me for example. I get up here and I do some crazy stuff. I talk about people. I degrade people. Girl, I just do the worst, okay? Doing some stuff that it's like, wow, that's crazy. Then tomorrow, I want sympathy because everybody dragging me. And I'm like, y'all, I wasn't myself last night. I was going through so much. And I'm trying to get myself right. And it's like something took over me. It's like this evil presence that took over me and made me do it. I was not myself last night. Some people will eat it up because they love that type of storyline. They love that type of what do you call that? Conspiracy theories? Oh my goodness. They had an encounter with Satan. Oh my goodness. But it's just me not taking responsibility of what I did. And I just want to blame it on something else. People doing it in my family all the damn time. People doing it in my neighborhood all the time. And I be looking at their ass like they're crazy. I'm like, you did it. You know what was going on. You know, stop trying to blame this on this and that. And people just do it. So I think they use it for sympathy, you know? So anyway, it says, can't F with it, unfollow. So she says she don't want to be bothered and she can't deal with it. She says, the B I thought was solid proved me wrong during the pandemic. Y'all be act like roaches for $1 for real. So, you know, how do you guys feel about her friend or her associate saying, listen, Sukihana, what you did was a little bit too far-fetched for me. And for that, I want to distance myself away from you. Do you think that this girl have a right to distance herself away from her because she may have done some humiliating stuff to herself online for money? How do you guys feel about that? If you had a friend or an associate that did some humiliating things of themselves or humiliated other people online, do you think it's a reason for you to distance yourself from that friend? Comment if you feel like it is a good reason for you to distance yourself. Press 70. If you feel like somebody that you're associate to is out here humiliating themselves, doing all types of random acts, drinking, a number 1 and a number 2 in a cup, or just humiliating other people for money, if you feel like that's too much for you, it's a good reason for you to distance yourself. Press 70. If you feel like, nope, that's not a good reason, a friend should be a friend no matter what, she may be going through something. If you feel like that's not a good reason for you to distance yourself, press 71. We just want to know. We want to know 70 if you would distance yourself, 71 If you feel like that's not a good reason, a friend will be down. A real friend, no matter what you're doing, no matter how much you humiliating yourself, girl, I'm going to be down for you. I'm going to say, yeah, Suki, get it, girl. Get it. Because that's my friend, and that's what we do. It don't matter. I don't matter what she do. I'm down for mine, okay? All right, so let me tell you. I wouldn't unfollow her, but I'll let her know how I feel about it. I feel like she does it because everyone have OnlyFans, but unhealthy vegan, just because you have OnlyFans doesn't mean you have to do certain things. You know, it really plays on what you're willing to do for that money. You know, because the OnlyFans, the purpose is what? The purpose is to get money, right? Because she can do certain things and she can just put it on them hubs or them sites and not get paid for it and just put it out there just to put it out there. But Sukihana even says she does it for the bag. She does it for the money. So her prime reason for doing what she does is for money. So to me, I don't know. For me, I'd be like, shit, she'll do anything for some goddamn cash. I don't trust her. I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel like anybody that just would do anything for money, I feel like I can't trust you. I don't know why, but if you a person that do anything for money, I would distance myself from you. And maybe that's mean, but shit, I will. I will. If you a shit starter and you out here starting stuff, or it's just like the energy is like kind of wicked, or it's just too much, or I don't feel good in your space, I would distance myself away from you. Even if you're a family member, I've done it before. You know, when you're in a family Facebook, I have unfriended some family members because I didn't like their posts, and I don't want to see that on my timeline. I don't want to see it on my timeline. So for me, I'm not going to tell you, can you please stop posting this on your timeline? I'm just going to unfollow you, okay? Because I don't want to see it. I don't want that energy. I don't want to know about it. I don't want to see the picture. And that's just how I feel about it. Oh, shoot. Come on, look out for me. Let's give it out for the mommy from New York, donating $5. They said Suki cried, saying she sold her soul. Then pic was shown with her with toes in her mouth. Mommy from New York, street strip, or get a real job for your kids and grind. She have 3. All right. So yeah, I seen that video. They are saying that Sukihana, she got a video, I guess, from a long time ago. And on here, she was crying and she said, y'all, I really don't know what I was doing. You know, they made me sign a contract. I didn't understand the business. And I really sold my soul out here, you know. And I don't even know if anything I can do to get it back. But I sold my soul, y'all. And it's not right. The contract that I signed. And yeah, and that's pretty much the gist of it. When I saw it, I just felt like she just wanted sympathy. I felt like she did not align herself with educated people to look over stuff for her. She was just so eager to get attention. She was so eager for celebrity. She signed something. And then afterwards, when she realized she couldn't make certain moves, it was like, oh, y'all did me wrong. Y'all did me wrong. Y'all didn't tell me this. See, I didn't know this was in here, but you didn't read it. Ain't nobody forced you to sign. You signed based on you were so excited about being a damn celebrity and for attention. You didn't care. You didn't care the price. You didn't care what was in there at that moment. You didn't care. So that's what I took it. I didn't see it as she actually, you know, was around a group of people. And she got on her knees and she said, listen, I give my soul to you. I didn't get that because I was raised, you know, Christian, non-denomination. At first, I started off as Baptist. Then I was Christian, non-denomination. But yet, I went to a Lutheran school, and then I finished up at a Catholic school, right? My father's side are all Catholics. My mama's side is all Baptists and Christians. So, shit, I don't even know why the fuck I said that. But I'm not in no religions now. I just consider myself spiritual. I'm not in them groups, but I said because I know and I've been around it my whole life. Usually, when you're giving your soul to a creator, you confess, you say, listen, I take such and such to take my soul and to do this. So I take, to worship him, and you have a confession, and your group of people will tell you what you need to say, and, they'll take you to a road on what you need to do, and it's a whole thing. But I don't know. I've never imagined me just signing a contract that's dealing with work, and I'm saying, oh my God then took my soul from me. I don't know. GZ, you sound like me, military family. Yeah, Keita B, I told you that. My stepfather was military. He worked in the military, and my stepfather all the way from Arkansas, girl. So it's from the South. My mama family, they all from Columbus, Georgia, girl, okay? So I have a lot of old school thinking people in my family that I have been surrounded with all my life, So you make me smile just hearing your voice. I'm so happy for that. So I don't think, you can just sign a business contract and be like, oh my God, I sold my soul to the devil. Did you make a confession? What was that experience like? I think people just say that honestly, and you need to stop playing with that, especially if you really believe it. I wouldn't play with something like that. But anyway, she says, never been a hater. I just don't want to see it cause it's in my head, and I put y'all on top. Cause in my head, I put y'all on top. I never been a hater. I just don't want to see it because in my head, I put y'all on top. So I'm assuming she said, I think more of you than what you think of yourself. And I don't want to see you get degraded. So I'd rather not, I just rather not see it. And I can understand that. So you guys see they unfollowed each other. And I'm assuming it's somebody that they cared for each other or whatever. So let's go here. And Suki, she got something to say, so here we go.
Say Kill Bill, that's who I fuck. That's who dick I suck. So how is bitches mad at me? Bitch, get up off your ass, suck that dick till he...
Hey, Suki! You know what? I knew I should have went to the damn shade room. I should have went to the shade room. Listen, the shade room is the only room that censor that stuff. I don't have to worry about it, but anytime I go to any other blogs, man, the cussing, they just don't care. And you know what? I'm looking at the shade room right now, and I don't even see this damn video. I don't see the video. I don't see the video. Please like this video. We are begging for likes. Lord help me. I'm gonna really have to stop and go with this video because she gonna cuss too much. But here we go.
You something, then you gonna be a little bit happy at the end because then you gonna be like, well, yeah, I just sucked dick. I don't feel that bad no more because my rent finna be paid, bitch.
All right, so you heard what she just said. She said, you need to have that meat in your mouth because once you have that meat in your mouth, you're going to feel better because after you got finished having that meat in your mouth, you're going to feel like, man, yeah, my rent finna be paid. So it's prostitution, ain't it? Shit. I mean, it's a form of exchanging services. And hey, I'm not shaming, sex work. If that's your thing, that's your thing. But everybody's not going to feel good about it. It's a lot of, sex workers out here now that you can talk to. And they feel so, some of them, not all, some of them, they're proud of what they do. They have no regrets. But you do have certain girls that are regretful. And they can't sleep at night because thinking about all the stuff they did, all just when somebody always defiling you and degrading you day in and day out for a job, that messes with you if you're human. Can you imagine you working and every day you gotta go to work, you have to deal with men disrespecting you, degrading you, calling you all types of names, doing things to your body you don't want, but you don't have no choice? And I would say, look at, trafficking, especially up in Africa, because I was looking at a documentary, and you should just hear the stories of those girls that don't have a choice. And, certain places in Africa, in those places, they believe in a husband have multiple wives, right? So, girl, you would have a husband, and he would have 3 wives. And do you know he would have 3 of his wives out there working the stroll, making money for him? Yeah, girl. Honey, so that's her mentality. I don't know, when she get older, when she realize self-love, shit. Some of y'all don't even do this type of stuff, but you go to work, and when a Caucasian, your boss, treats you unjust and call you the N-word and talk to you certain ways, you feel some type of way, and sometimes it sticks with you and it messes with you, So what do y'all feel about this? Comment, let us know. And I'm thinking that's your purpose. That B is read and can't fix her face. People buy women in Africa. So if all suck dog duck, then we should cause it to the flow. Miss me. Hate on your own features. That's crazy. Hate. She's pretty to me. So what do y'all think about this? Comment, let us know. Do you feel like people that's out here, what can I say? Goddamn, grubbing. If you feel like people out here grubbing on meat, do you feel like once they grub on some meat, they don't have any regrets because their bills is paid? Do you guys feel like that's how the world works? These girls that's grubbing on meat, once they do it, they don't feel anything. They're happy because they get a bag or they get a car. I don't know. It seemed like you're trying to imply that money makes you happy. Materialistic things make you happy, but I think we all know that shit does not make you happy. You have to build your own self up, your foundation. You can only make you happy, not no man giving you no money just for grubbing on his meat. And I don't know. Comment, let us know. Comment, let us know. Poor children. It's the grubbing on the meat for me. Shit, that's what they grubbing on meat, Grub on meat. Red bone, some religion like the guy that can have more than one woman. Yeah, y'all, you know that. But let's continue here. She is angry. She is messed up. So why do you think that she's so angry? If she takes really pride in what she's doing, why is she bothered? Did she not think that she was going to get this type of criticism from the videos that she posts? What do you think her logic is? I don't even see girls that's in the adult industry behaving like Suki, because they know what they signed up for. They know they're going to get people talking about them, but they don't go back and forth with these people. They make their money and they do their thing and they handle it. But it's like she's going back and forth because she wants to do what she wants to do, and that's fine. But yet she wants you to, I guess, see it in the way she see it. She wants you to see it from her perspective. But what y'all think about this? As you can see, she's really mad. Yeah, what, Christy, why do you think she's so mad? If this is something that she feels good about, why does she feel like she needs to validate herself by arguing back and forth? Why do you need to be having all that cussing? Like, what's the purpose? Because in this picture, you knew what you recorded and you put it out here for marketing. So when you put this out here, you didn't think people's going to say anything? Does she not have any friends? A friend would have put, what about her goddamn husband? Okay, this is bad for me. What type of man, if this man is your close friend and your best friend and your husband, wouldn't you think he'll say, baby, we don't have to go this route. I don't want to mistreat you out here for this. No, you are better than this. You are a queen. Ain't no queen gonna get smutted out on social media for no damn money or OnlyFans page. I want to lift you up. I'm not trying to build you down. I'm your man. We gonna figure this out. I'm gonna make the money. You don't have to worry about this. You know, all this Louis Vuitton and this nothing, because we have real love and we define our love. Not Mercedes-Benz don't define our love. Not popularity doesn't define our love. You know, not you putting your body out here for dollars. That doesn't define our love. We don't need to prove stuff to different people. I love you for who you are, Suki, not for the attention that you're getting. Wouldn't you think a man that really loves and cares about her would say some shit like that to her to get her off her feet and say, no, we don't have to go this route. I don't want to see you out here like this. Am I crazy? Her husband in her videos. Yeah, her husband is in her videos, but at the same time, she's getting humiliated and she's getting degraded and this is what she's doing for money, you know? So she bought the ring, right? You tried to give her dignity. So what's her husband doing to contribute to the household? London chocolate. He must not having that much money if she has to resort to doing this. I mean, she didn't say she was doing this for fun. She said she's doing this to make a living, to make money, to get a bag. And what's wrong with just living just to live or just living for comfortability? Why do people have to live for labels and brand names and all this? Is that necessary? I don't think it's necessary. But comment, let us know what y'all think about this. Man, talk about someone else. And hope her babies are homeschool or something. You know they're going to get bullied big time. Yeah, but do you really think that she cares about how her kids' perspective and what they think about her mom? She probably going to cuss them out and say, who cares about what they think? I had to do this for y'all. I got that. Don't you want that that Gucci on your feet? I did all this for y'all. I did. Y'all should be grateful and thankful, you know? That's the mindset that she's in. And then when things get too tough, she'll probably come out and say, you know, the devil made me do it. You know, I was in a dark place and all this and all that. I mean, if I heard this story before. So it says, I need some rum punch. This too much. I just want to be safe in life and be okay. Mona Simone, didn't you play before? Yeah, she lacked common sense. No, because the bills are paid point blank. Okay. So, comment, let us know. Would you do this to pay your bills? Would you do this for a Louis Vuitton bag? You know, comment, let us know. Would you do these type of videos? Would you let a person or let your husband, you know, since that's the big thing, if your husband did a number 1 and he did a number 2 in a cup and told you to drink it on video for some money, would you do it to pay your bills? You know, and would you consider that love because your husband is the one that's feeding you his piss and shit? You know, it's my husband pissing shit, so it really don't matter, right? It's my husband pissing shit. I like my husband pissing shit, okay? And we doing this on live for y'all. If it's your husband, why do we gotta... Well, hey, you know, what y'all think? So would y'all do it to pay some bills or to buy a Louis Vuitton bag or to buy a Mercedes car? You know, press 100 if you say, damn, yeah, I would drink my husband's piss and shit on video for a Louis Vuitton bag to get my bills paid. This real love here. We don't care, okay? And press 101 if you say, you know what? But we're going to have to depend on the government for a little bit. I'm not about to degrade myself like this, okay? No husband. I don't want no husband that's gonna sit up here and support me and finesse me and try to coerce me and orchestrate me to drink his piss and shit while he videotape it and talk about it and support me in this type of shit. Hell, 101 if you're not for it. 100 if you feel like it's perfectly fine for you to drink your husband piss and shit in the cup for some money or to get a bill paid. You know what? No filming are coming in. Okay, what's the options again? Girl, you have to think about it. Jessica said, sweet meat rolling. This how she look. 101 on repeat. I will work 3 jobs before I do that. That video looked like it stank in my face. Yes, you knew that, diva. You knew that video stank. You know I had a whole bunch of funk up in there. Okay? Yeah. And she got a nerve to be upset and she wanted to cuss people out. Hey, girl. Listen, she was so mad at this video. She was telling people, bump y'all, because I guess people was unfollowing her, and she got so mad. Why do you think Suki was so mad that people were unfollowing her based on this video? Do she just feel like everybody wants to see this type of thing? I don't know. And the girls say, I still love you, Suki. I just don't want to. I just don't want to see you. You know, I don't want to see you in that type of light. You know. And she's serious about it. She says it's her man. It's not like she's doing it for Tyrone, Michael, Jerome, Peter, and Paul. You know, she's just doing it for her man. So what do y'all think about that? Jezebel for sure. And you know what? If the sides would switch, I feel the same way. If it was a man up here and his woman was pissing and shitting in a cup and was telling him to drink this for mommy on video, and she was doing all type of crazy things, you know, to him on a video, I feel the same way. So it's not like a double standard. I feel the same way on both parties, you know. And hey, I'm not judging her. I'm not gonna watch the shit, you know. It was just hot topics. You see, it's in a gossip group, so I just brought it here. But other than that, I don't follow Suki like that. I'm not gonna watch it, so it's not gonna bother me. But it seemed like she is bothered. You know, she's bothered based on people unfollowing her and people having judgment on her. She don't. I don't know what do y'all think she wants? She just want to be able to do that, and she wants to be celebrated, right? I think she just wants everybody to celebrate her doing that. Do you think that's what she wants? Do you think she wants to be celebrated for doing this? Comment, let us know. Do you feel like Suki wants to be celebrated for doing these types of acts with her man? Press 105. Do you think her intention is to be celebrated and uplifted? Another question I have. Do you feel that Suki doing this, you know, having her man, you know, do all that stuff on her face on video, and she's up here talking about some, I know you do this to me because you gonna buy me a car, and the reason why I do this for you, I allow you to humiliate me on camera because I know you're going to pay my bills. Do you guys see it as the same as Tyga and his picture of his meat on social media? Do you guys see these two situations the same, or do you guys see them as different? If you see them the same, press 200. If you say, I don't think it's no difference between what Suki is doing and the picture of Tyga, I don't think it's no difference. If you feel like it's a big difference, press 202. Comment, let us know. I'm going to look in the comment section. It says she is a reason why black women look down upon, looking like a, no, Gigi in chat. She is not on anything about women empowerment. She wanted her bills paid, just that easy. She is not thinking that deep. Desperate for Emma. Suki is disgusting for doing that. Cardi, Megan, Suki, Tyga, etc. $200. Okay. So some people see it as the same thing. People say it's not no difference, $200 if you feel like Tyga meat picture and Suki video is valued at the same. You feel like it's no difference. And 202 if you feel like it's a big difference. Okay? Comment, let us know. 200 is she's having acting with it. I think I would say 202 just because of the acting alone. A picture versus a video is two different things. Tyga is just a picture. I mean, I don't care for it, I don't think it should be celebrated, but it's just a picture of a piece of his body, right? But this right here, it had content in it. It had her husband degrading her and humiliating her on video. She had consent. She did not mind, But just because you have consent, it's still humiliation. Humiliation is humiliation. Like I said, some people, they like to be humiliated in the bedroom. Do we have any of those people in the house? If you a person in a bedroom and you like for your man or your girlfriend to put her hands or his neck around your throat and cuss you out and call you all types of whatevers and do some kinky crazy things that would not be deemed respectful in the universe or in regular life, if you one of those, and there's nothing wrong with it, some people like to keep it secret. Some people don't mind exposing it to the world. If you one of those people, press 500. If you like for your spouse to humiliate you, the person may get a whip and, cuss you out while they whipping you or choking you up or, being very like degrading you, treating you like a piece of shit, Some people turn it on. And when you look at adult films, that's the type of stuff you see sometimes. When you look at hardcore, sometimes, you know what? When you look at the blacks, they really be demeaning over there. Listen, it's some weird stuff that be going on in the adult world. I ain't gonna lie. But the storylines they put, and you should see the titles, girl. The titles is some of these titles are disgusting. But 500 if you into that type of stuff. 505 if you're not into that, you like to be respected while you're doing the do. You like to have a good time, but you feel like it's no need for you to degrade me. It's no need for you to put your hands on me. It's no need for you, to do all that fetish. You know what I mean? I'm not a fetish for you, Because some people don't want to be no damn fetish. 505 if you're just not with that type of stuff. And 500 if you like to be a fetish, If you like for your man to take it out on you and, And sometimes, humiliation can go back into something that happened in certain people's childhood. Sometimes it can be they watching certain films and they get turned on by that. But I really don't know. I think it's interesting to talk to a person, that's into it and figure out the mindset. When did you start to get into that type of role play? What did you like about it? And they also say they have, and we was talking about this with Jeffrey. Remember that? Jeffrey and that black man? Reversal R play. They do a lot of reverse R play. You know what the R word, right? R-A. You get what I'm saying. So it's a lot of kinky stuff out here. I would like to be fed in the process at least. Girl, what? You want him to feed you some fried chicken? Or do you want to feed you some damn grapes? What is it, okay? You want him to throw you a bone and say, eat this meat, okay? Throw you some fried chicken. Eat this meat right now. You better eat that meat and eat the meat. See? You see? You want him to scare you, girl, and chase you around the house? Okay. Some people into that type of stuff, Some people hey, I guess when they say change up in the bedroom, you know what I mean? People, this is dangerous to consume, waste. Maybe a sub sandwich. Girl, that sound like that Jesse Cement story about that damn sub, okay? Yeah, that's foreplay. Eat the cake anime. Yeah, Redbone. But they may throw you a chicken bone and say, go fetch that bone, you know? Because somebody that's like wants to humiliate you, they gonna throw you a bone, you know? They may even, girl, see Sukihana, I won't be surprised the next video, her man may take her own lipstick. I seen it, girl. They take your own lipstick and they write a slut on your forehead and videotape it. Ain't that some shit? Would you allow your man to write a slut on your forehead and videotape it while y'all doing something on camera? Okay, he got the camera facing you while y'all doing something. He takes your makeup and writes slut on your forehead. How do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about that? Now, can you imagine if y'all break up and that video get out there? Girl, honey, okay? Oh, yeah, hell no. Can you live with that? But that's all in the play of humiliation, you know? And, and I guess that's why people feel like somewhat rituals, because they say rituals and like the Illuminati stuff, you have to be humiliated and you have to be embarrassed. You have to embarrass yourself and humiliate yourself. And I think maybe that's why people get it confused. But the thing is, some people, they like to humiliate people and some people like to get humiliated, you know? And I think it comes in all types of different forms, you know? I think humiliation is, you know, okay, say for instance, let's bring up that Jeffrey situation. So you know Jeffrey, that basketball player man, right? And then you have that basketball player baby mama. Now she's coming out, she says she feel humiliated. But if she takes them back and she keeps on allowing that basketball player to humiliate her, some people can see it's a form. She may be subconsciously drawn to humiliation because you keep on going back to the thing that keep on humiliating you. And some people will see that man, he's the type of man that he gets off on humiliating girls and controlling them and just picking them up like a goddamn yo-yo, you know? And that's a certain type of way of humiliation. You know, humiliation it can work in all different forms. It don't have to just be in the bedroom. You know, it can go outside the bedroom. It can go in friendship. It can go in a form of mother and daughter humiliation, you know? So you guys know humiliation is it's a range. It is definitely a range. I think she would take him back, girl. Well, I don't know, because she keep on every other day. They say she always got a message. So who knows? 50 Shades of Grey going on. Now, Keita B, I've never seen 50 Shades of Grey, and I don't think I want to see it. I don't know. I'm just not into a TV show or a movie that's based on just that alone. Now, I did like Sex in the City, but it's not about just freaky stuff. You deal with real life situations with girls with 4 different personalities. But a TV show that's just based on, I've seen the trailers, but I didn't want to go see that. I don't want to go see a movie that's based on freaky stuff. I can't stand it. I don't know. I don't care for it. Sometimes when I'm watching Power and I'm watching these TV shows, like while I was watching, when they was doing all that damn kissing, I'm like, can y'all please get a room? I don't want to see that. I feel like you can still do the movie without all that kissing and making out and all that vulgar. I don't care for it. How do y'all feel about that? When y'all watching these movies, do you like when they're doing the freaky scenes and they get like kind of outrageous with it? Or do you rather not see it? You know, I want to know what y'all feel, because I'd rather not see it in the movies, honestly. 600 if you like when the movies and Powers, when they get all erotic and they all kissing and they doing all the most and shit and they got a beer all out. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see it, girl. Okay? 600 if you like to see that type of stuff. 605 if you don't want to see it. 605 if you feel like the movie or the TV show can be just as powerful without all the freaky play and all the they just do too much for me. I'm like, I be cringing. I be feeling uncomfortable sometimes. I do. I be feeling uncomfortable. I'm like, nah, we need to change this. I don't want to see it. Shit, I don't either. I don't care for seeing all that. Sometimes I'd rather know to see them seen. It's annoying and I feel uncomfortable watching it with my baby. Shit, I be watching by myself and I feel uncomfortable, okay? And another thing I don't like, since we're talking about that, I don't care for glory movies. Don't you know? Sometimes I know y'all got men's out here. Do you find, why do they like to watch scary ass movies with all that, the blood and they constantly taking a knife and they, that gory stuff? I don't like seeing that. I close my eyes. I just don't like seeing it. What's the point of watching some entertainment? I'm not entertained by seeing a person go down, find Michelle, and, take a knife to Michelle's head and keep on repeating. I'm offended. I don't like stuff like that. How do you guys feel about that? Certain guys, they love watching shit like that. I'm like, what the hell? What's the point? What's the point of glorifying and watching people go out here and just take girls' life? And usually they love to, it's like it's a crazy man that's on the loose, that's stalking these girls and just taking them out of here, I just find it very disturbing, especially all the stuff that we got going on today. I'm like, why do people get this so much entertainment? I don't get it. So can you get a phone line so we can talk to you? Yeah, possibly in the future. That is sexual abuse. Is that what it is? Oh my God, I love horror movies. I can't stand them. I don't like all that, especially the gory. Now, I tell you one thing, I like a good mystery. Like somebody did something, we're trying to figure out who it was. And I like action. I like a mystery. But when it comes to every other scene, I'm seeing somebody getting K out of here, somebody getting sent to heaven, and y'all doing it in such a gruesome type of way. I think that's very disturbing. And I feel like it's people out here that's looking at that get turned on, and they want to do it to other people, And then I be having nightmares about the shit. Hell no. I don't like it. But we can go on here. I don't like that stuff. No way. I like suspense more than glory. I like suspense. I love suspense. I love mystery, but I don't like glory. I don't like all that stuff. I don't like it. Yeah, I hate horror too. But anyway, let's talk about this my homegirl, Megan Thee Stallion. Let's give it up. So, I'm sorry. Let me put it up here because I know y'all do not want to see no cheeks. You don't want to see nobody cheeks. So anyway, she did a show on SNL tonight, and I just want to say congratulations. Her performance was all about protecting Black women, right? She stopped the show, and she had some things on there that saying, how society dislike Black women, how society does not protect Black women, how society talks about Black women hair, how societies try to tell Black women they need to change their nose features. Like, she really stood up, and not only did she stand up for Black women, and she just put it out there. It was strictly Black women. It was not for all women, but for Black women. She stood up for Black women. But she also stood up for Black men as well. She said she's tired of seeing police take Black men out of here And she said that we need to stand up for our black men as well. And she definitely did represent, you know. And I think that she's always had a big heart for her people. And I'm happy for her, you know. So I just want to give her some kudos. And I'm happy for her. Looking like a Twilight Zone. Well, I guess it's like the damn zebra, you know. I didn't mind the look, you know. Well, when she was in a WAP video, she had this type of stripe look, you know, so maybe stripes her damn thing, you know what I mean? But I just wanted to give some kudos to her. Please, if you guys can, go look for SNL tonight. Look at Megan's performance and what she had to say about black men and black women in America. So let's go here. This is part of her performance. I would love to play for it, but you know I can't play. So let's move on here. I don't know if y'all know her, but this is Paris Hilton, okay? I don't know much about her. I just know she got a perfume. She's famous, and that's all I know. Paris Hilton, I'm not attracted to her personality. Like when she talks, it's not like one of those girls like, oh my goodness, I need to know more about you. I have no interest in knowing who Paris Hilton is. She just don't interest me like that. I got nothing against her. I know people love her, but me personally, she doesn't do shit for me. I'm not empowered when I look at her or when I hear her talk. However, she does talk about boarding school. And I thought it was interesting, so I wanted to share with you guys. And before I get into it, how many have you guys been to boarding school? You know, press, what can I say? Press 800 if you've been to boarding school before. Comment, let us know. Because she talks about things that happened to her in boarding school that was not right. And she wants to protect people that's going to boarding school. And speaking of boarding school, have y'all been seeing these commercials on TV? Okay, they be like, if you ever been to a Boy Scout, you know, team, or if you've been to a Girl Scout team, call that hotline, because they said back in the day, the Boy Scout and the Girl Scout, they had the leaders and they was being touched. You know what I'm saying? These Boy Scouts and these Girl Scouts was touching, you know, people inappropriately, and they said, you guys can cash out. Now, some conservatives, they got mad. They said, nah, you know, the Boy Scout, they was nothing but good. They taught us good manners. But it's like, just because you didn't experience doesn't mean that somebody else, you know, they may have a different experience. So you shouldn't just say, nah, that's some bull crap, because some people probably have inappropriate experience at them damn camps, okay? Yeah, just file. Now, I was about to get sent to a boarding school. My stepfather, he's military. He was about to send me to a boarding school because they already had me in Catholic school, right? They like, if I can't get it right in a Catholic school, I need to take my butt to boarding school. Because you know what I'm saying? Okay. But I did get sent off to church camps every summer, just about. They'll send me off to the church camp so I can get sanctified. But shoot, they didn't realize a church camp, all it is a whole bunch of bad kids getting together, okay? Because their parents don't know how to work with them, so they figure send they behind to the church camps so they can get right, okay? So at first, when I first got on the bus, I was so mad. You know, I was going to be all by myself. But child, I had so much fun at church camp. I learned how to be more deceitful. I learned how to put on a front. They were like, yeah, this is what you need to do. Just act like it. You know, they love, listen, your holy parents, we all had them. They all the same. You know, they was giving us game. You know what I mean? It was so goddamn fun at that church camp. I don't mind a church camp. But let's go here. They just as bad. Yeah, they just as bad. But guess what? Your parents don't know that. Your parents thinking they're going to send you to a holy place and you're going to come out angelic and you're going to be shining like a new penny, you know? So as long as your parents think that, that's fine, you know? And let me tell you something. You cannot force your child to be what you want them to be, Like, they can take you to all these etiquette classes, because I've been to etiquette classes, and shit, I would still fuck up. You know what I mean? I've been to all the articulation classes, and I know my parents feel like they done wasted a whole bunch of money. Now, I can really do it if I really put my mind to it, but I'm like, nah, I don't feel like putting on. But anyway, let's keep on playing. Here we go right here. Check it out.
What down if you've been kidnapped in the middle of the night by two large men who asked you if you wanted to go the easy way or the hard way?
Oh, girl, I didn't hear that. No, okay, she just said, put down your finger if you got kidnapped by two large men and said, do you want this to do the easy way or the hard way? All right. So she's implying when she was in this boarding school, two men kidnapped her from the boarding school and they did some things to her. And you already know what she's implying. She said, if they said you want to get done the easy way or you want it to be hard. So either you going to fight and we're going to have to do it the hard way, or you just give in and we can make this easy because we come here for that body and we're going to get what we want, okay? And I'm so sorry about that, Paris. I don't know you like that, but I'm sorry that you have to go through that through a boarding school, you know? And your parents is the one that sent you that damn boarding school. So let's continue.
Put a finger down if you have severe nightmares from the trauma you experienced while attending the program. Put a finger down if you were cut off from communicating with the outside world and stripped of all of your human rights.
Okay, I will say that I was strict, you know, dealing with military, a father. I was strict, you know, I could not. Have you guys ever been on punishment where you cannot talk to the outside world? You know, you were cut off. I couldn't answer the phone. I couldn't pick up the phone. I was not allowed to have any communication. I couldn't have no cell phone. I was just stuck in the house. When they leave, they'll put the alarm on so I can't leave the house. They have the house on lockdown. You know, I didn't know the code. It could be a fire at my house. I couldn't get out, you know. And I'm like, why can't y'all trust me? They didn't trust me, you know. I guess they be having in mind, you know, the devil gonna get in my mind. Like, what if maybe the demons gonna try to get in their mind or some shit. You know what I mean? You know how holy rollers think. But let's continue on.
Put a finger down if you feel like your childhood and teenage years were taken away from you.
I sure do. I gotta say that, Paris. You know what? I definitely feel that. And do you guys feel the same way she feel? Do you feel like your teenage years was taken away from you? You know, all my friends, they got to do so much stuff. I didn't get to do nothing until the only time I got to do something, if I made an excuse, telling me I'm going over my father's house. And my father, he's out here chasing so many damn girls. He didn't even care if I was coming or going. So that's the only time I would get some leeway is be like, I need to spend time with my father, okay? And I had to beg him, please, can you come get me? Please, you don't got to watch me, Father. I don't care what you do. I just need to get out this house, okay? I'm driving crazy. I can't do this. And that's the only break I got. Thank God I had a cool dad. But let's keep on playing.
Put down a finger if you have major trust issues because of what they put you through.
I sure do. I got major trust issues because what they put me through. But I love my parents. Honestly, I do. But let's keep on going.
Put down a finger if you were force-fed medication without knowing what it was.
That's crazy. Now, I never had that. Nobody was never popping pills in my mouth, and I didn't know what it was. Parents been through a whole bunch. She said they were forcing pills in her mouth, and she didn't even know what it was. Have you guys ever been through something like that? Have you ever been through any program that they made you take some pills? You did not know what it was, you know? If you guys did, my heart goes out to you.
Put down a finger if you were physically, emotionally, verbally, and sexually assaulted while you were there. Put a finger down if you've witnessed other kids be emotionally, verbally, physically, and sexually assaulted by staff. Put a finger down if you were put into solitary confinement. Put a finger down if you're not afraid to use your down if you've been kidnapped, and let the world know that you're a survivor. And you're not going to stop until these schools are shut down. I see you, survivors. Breaking code silence. Let's do this.
All right, that was kind of deep. I was not expecting all that. So my heart goes with your Paris. I had no idea, a girl of your status was going through all that. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know her, but in my mind, I was thinking like she was rich. She ain't never had to go through nothing in life. She ain't have no hardship, and she was just a rich girl that just had it all. Honestly, that's what I never would imagine, that she was at boarding school and she was touched by this man and she was forced. I mean, it goes, you can't judge a book by its cover. You never know what a person is going through. You just never know. And you never know what a person has been through either, So let's go here. And when I tell you I'm so disturbed with this stuff right here. So this is, he's a rapper, it's YG. Why are they stopping down the freeway? Check this out.
Freeway shut down. Back up, y'all.
All right, so just to let you guys know, YG, he's a rapper. He shuts down the freeway, not for Black Lives Matter, but just because he got an album coming out, so they decide to go in the freeway and stop the freeway to promote his album. Ain't this crazy? Do y'all see the title? Okay, YG shut down the freeway all down in LA today for the album. Now, come on. Now, that LA traffic is too much. Like, what type of silliness is this? I'm not getting this. How do y'all feel about this? Parents came for money. I think her mama, their money was already there. Woo-wee. Did you guys want to go back to Paris? Because I see y'all have a lot of comments from Miss Paris. What y'all saying about Paris? Embarrassing. What y'all say about Paris? Be easy. I don't like YG. I don't like none of them. His idiots, I bet they get All right, I thought y'all had more to say about Miss Paris. But let's go. We already talked about that. All right. Now, I'm not about to listen to his song, but I will pull it down. Check this out. So they're out here. They stopped Freeway to promote his album. And I just think it's crazy, and I really hope this don't start a trend. Can you imagine all these rappers get on a freeway to stop, and then when the police say something and try to arrest them, it's going to be a big problem. And it's all because of an album. Are you kidding me? And to get attention, right? All for an album and attention. This is crazy. Let's see what the people in the comment section. It says, people just trying to get back to their home in peace. Who even still listens to YG? It says, not funny. Shaking my head. Imagine a woman has to give birth and is rushing to the hospital, but y'all busy shutting down the freeway for some album. If irrelevant was a person, that is so selfish. We in the middle. Thank you. We are in the middle of a pandemic, right? And folks trying to get home to their kids. What do y'all think about this YG person? And why ain't no rappers? Why they not condemning him, or saying anything, or saying this not right, this is not cool, this is not acceptable? Oh my goodness. What do y'all think about this? I am too through. I'm too pissed. And guess what? I don't mean to be annoying or nothing, but can you imagine if this was Cardi B and she shut the freeway down and she started twerking for her album release? Can you imagine if Cardi B did the same thing and started having a whole bunch of girls twerking for her album release? Girl, it'll be so many rappers have so much stuff to say. Oh my goodness, y'all taking black women back 150 years. I can't believe y'all doing this. But when a man does it, a male rapper, it's like nobody have nothing to say. Snoop Dogg don't got nothing to say. Kanye West don't got, nobody got nothing to say. The girls don't got nothing to say. But let a girl do the same stunt and start twerking in the middle of the freeway. Oh my goodness. What would the people say then? What would they say? Okay. Talking wop, 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 wop. Yeah. Can you imagine if Cardi B or Megan or Nicki was to stop in the middle of a freeway and stopped it and start twerking to promote their album? Girl, every news outlet will be talking about them. But because it's, I guess, a male rapper or a male gangster, because they said he's a gangbanger, ain't nobody got nothing to say. Filthy rich, okay? Parents not famous. They come from money. All right, so I just had to show you guys this. Have to show y'all this, all right? So let's keep on going here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, so the baby, you know he's a rapper, right? So he had a music video, and girl, it was a whole, they was pop, 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 pop. It was a whole pop out, right? And guess who got hurt out of all those men? And you know it started off with some beef between these men, right? Guess who got hurt? Can y'all guess who got hurt? Another innocent woman. That's who got hurt. That's who got rushed to the hospital. An innocent bystander female. But check this out.
Hit the lady, man. Shooting at us, then shot a motherfucking lady, bro. Oh, bitch ass bro. Bitch ass y'all. That's what bitch ass bring to my goddamn section. Oh, ass ain't had then goddamn hit that goddamn lady. Look at this.
And you see why, like, the Shade Room, they're so respectful. And why, I know I don't cuss that, I don't know if I used to cuss a lot, but anyway, why do we have to cuss? Listen, because I don't cuss a lot anymore. I'm just like, when I hear all that cussing, I'm like, can you stop? Even like outside of here, I don't even cuss hardly, ever. I really don't. I don't cuss. And I think I got y'all to thank for that. And I got my parents to thank for that because, you know, my family members be watching. They was like, you shouldn't be cussing like that. That's not even necessary. And then y'all was like, no, you shouldn't cuss that way. No, that's not even necessary. And I just want to say thank y'all, you know, for getting me not to cuss. Because now I see other people cuss and it's so distasteful. And I'm like, ew, how could I ever was cussing like that, you know? I don't judge people that do, and sometimes I still cuss when I feel it, you know? But then, I don't know, maybe I'm hypocritical, because sometimes when I go to that other channel, I do cuss. But I don't know, maybe when it comes to other people cussing, I can't stand it, but I can stand it when it's my own cussing. I don't know what it is. But anyway, let's keep on moving. Oh my God, who's in the car? All right, so you see that's the baby, and that's a child that's with him, and they holding up money, right? Oh my God, who's in the car? All right, so hold on. Now they did have a whole bunch of pops. I don't know what happened to that.
They hit the lady, man.
Now it was a whole bunch of pops. I guess I didn't put that video up here, but child, you should see it. It was so many pops. Dang, who got that video? Hold on. Let me go to black real quick. Give me 1 second, okay? hear all that fireworks? Honey, and it was more. When I tell you those fireworks was going off for a good 5 minutes, and possibly it's more people that got hurt from that, but it was real. It was real. It was so real. And it's just crazy.
Let's go. Let's go. He broke his foot, put a boot on him. Let go. Yeah. Yeah. Let go. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, kid? Okay.
All right, so you see what's going on here. You got this rapper, and all they do is flash money, and it's so disrespectful. They got the kid out here flashing money. And what he's rapping about? He's rapping about them sugar bookers. He's rapping about gun violence. But y'all don't see y'all big fussing and y'all cussing out. Y'all talking about, see, these male rappers, they always talking about the same thing, about that fast money. And you know what's going to get your son with that fast money. You know they got selling them damn sugar boogers. And you know they about that pow lifestyle, right? That's taking people out of here day in and day out. Girl, you know, it's taking people out of here. But yet, let Cardi twerking and the whole neighborhood, everybody got something to say about that. Well, she keep on rapping about the same thing. Have that same energy with these male rappers that's always promoting gun violence, that's always promoting gang, that's always flashing this money. And when they flashing this money, these drug dealers and people selling sugar boogers, what does that say to the girls? Because in their music videos and their songs, they degrade girls. They talk about doing stuff in their box and playing a field day. They steady talk about sexual stuff. It's a whole damn combo with them. You're going to get the freaky talk, the sugar boogers, the flash and fast money, and you're going to get that goddamn gang violence. It's a whole combination that they always do, but y'all don't keep on talking about, they keep on rapping the same thing. They keep on rapping. Nope, they keep on rapping the same thing and ain't nobody complaining. Ain't nobody got... Okay, and they love it. They love it. And for me, you know, Cardi, they can be twerking and they can talking all that freaky stuff, but these guns and these gun violence is taking people out of here way more faster than that freaky shit have ever done, okay? When you look at the whole history of guns and what they have done to humans, and how they've taken all these humans out of here and these souls out of here, I'm so not for the pow-pows. I'm so not for the pow-pows, okay? I do feel like they should be regulated and illegal, you know? I feel like you need to, just like, why is it so easy to have a pow-pow? It's so easy, you know? I feel like it needs to be stricter laws for the pow-pow, and I'm just not for it because people say, well, you know, it's not the pow-pow don't hurt nobody. It's the person behind the pow-pow. What was the pow-pow intention is to put somebody out. It's lethal, okay? So please dismiss me with that. So I'm looking in the comment section. Pop Smoke dropped his address on live like a smart guy. That's the difference. So he didn't start dating after, be easy, don't spread that lie. Talk about Mariah Carey. The Pop Smoke thing took me out. Now I don't see Pop Smoke on here, so I don't know what y'all talking about. But let's keep on going here.
Oh my.
All right, so how do y'all feel? How do you feel about the baby having, I don't know if it's his son, but having a minor showing money and being in this atmosphere? Do you guys feel like it's appropriate for these men to have minors in this type of atmosphere, this very adult atmosphere? If you feel like it's appropriate to have minors at this atmosphere, press 900. If you feel like it's inappropriate, press 901. We want to know from the people, what do y'all think? Is this type of lifestyle behavior, is this acceptable to have around a minor? Press 900 if you feel like it's acceptable. Press 901 if you feel like this is so not acceptable. You know, comment, let us know. What do y'all think about this? Inappropriate? I feel it's very inappropriate. It's very inappropriate having your son having all this money in this quick fast and learning what you're rapping about, being around all these drug dealers, and you see what just happened with the pow pow. Why would you put your son or a minor in this type of lifestyle? Why would you do that? You know? Who does that? Who does it? But guess what? Ain't nobody gonna complain. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about it. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about it. Now, them pows could have hit that boy, right? You hear it every day on the news in Chicago. How many kids have you heard in Chicago that got pop and left this earth from a situation like this? And not even from a situation like this, girl. I heard they was outside playing on their porch, minding their business. Didn't have nothing to do with it. They get popped. Oh, not even that, girl. I heard they was in their bedroom. The minor was in their bedroom, didn't have nothing to do with it. Because of a drive-by, pop, guess what? They hit them. So you don't need to be in this atmosphere, that atmosphere, even though I feel like putting your minor in the mix of it and having him with all this money. What is that teaching them? You know? Why would you even want this lifestyle for your minor? I'm kind of confused. I thought these rappers, they felt like rap was the only way to get out the hood, right? Because they was tired of slanging them sugar boogers and they wanted something more for themselves, so that's why they go into rap. So they get rap, they make all this money, but yet they still in the sugar boogers. And not only that, they're teaching their kids and the young ones to follow behind the steps while they rap about the damn sugar boogers and piling these other black men and disrespecting these black women, calling them all types of bitches and hoes. But yet, ain't nobody condoning these these rappers. You know, ain't nobody got nothing to say about them. Why is that? Tell us why is that, y'all? Like a kindergarten education is really not a good example. They not being smart about it at all. The street gonna eat. I remember when our little girl got taken out during her birthday party in Chicago, I cried. So, why do y'all feel this is? Why don't you feel like it's not going to be a change with this type of rap lifestyle? Why don't you feel like people more talking about it? This needs to stop. Comment, let us know. Because I don't know, but I don't think you can you just be out here, especially during this pandemic? Because that was a big crowd. Is that legal? I don't know. Maybe it's legal. You got the whole President 45. He just caught this stuff, and you have people out here that's in groups. This can't be real. This cannot be real. You know, I help me understand what's going on here. Can y'all please? And why people ain't talking about this like they talk about everything else, okay? They say they gonna learn to stop inviting fans in their space. I don't get it. Why people pop each other? Girl, well, why do rappers talk about popping each other? Can y'all explain that? Why do these rappers constantly talk about violence and popping each other? Why? Why is that? Let us know. Why they constantly talking about robbing people? So it says people are so envious and jealous of others. But you know what? I get so tired of this, y'all. Because then we just see Young Moneybag deal with the same situation. Wasn't they just after Young Moneybag and Ari? And y'all keep on showing all this money and glorifying all this money, you know? For what? I don't know. I feel like it's so damn insensitive. I really do. You got people that's losing their job. You got so many millions and millions of people that's losing their job. And the best thing y'all can do during this damn pandemic is to flash money. And what happened with that Caucasian man that had so much shit to say about Cardi B, right? Then he come out talking about some Cardi B and Meg. all of y'all can do is rap about y'all rap during this damn pandemic. Y'all gonna twerk and all y'all gotta do is rap about the goddamn WAP. That's it. That's all y'all can do. But they don't be condemning these male rappers that talk about this gun violence and these sugar boogers and all this goddamn money, you know? And you know this money ain't legal. You know that shit illegal, okay? How they getting it and how they talking about in their rap songs, okay? They not talking about rapping about a 9 to 5 and they went to Burger King to get that goddamn diploma. They ain't rapping about no 9 to 5, all right? They talking about rapping, getting that fast money, getting all this fast designer, exploiting women with the fast money they get. You know, I can buy any type of girl I want. I can degrade her, make her do any type of thing because I know she hungry for this money and she gonna praise me for this money. And I know all these other black brothers that you would think we supposed to be uplifting each other. I know they jealous and they can't take it. I'm gonna flash in their face and I'm gonna rob them if they got it because they slipping. It's just it's destruction, girl. It really is. I see some love. Let's give it up for Miss Tori for donating $5. I really appreciate that because you know I stay begging. I stay begging for likes. I really do. Do you all have semi like me? They rapped about a 9 to 5. Nobody will listen. Sad but true. Come on now. Now, I don't think, you know what? Okay, so what is it? What is it? So if we're going to bring that argument up, if they rapped about a 9 to 5, nobody would listen. Well, don't that take us back to Sukihana? Because Sukihana, y'all have messed her mind up where she feels like the only way she can make some money if she degrade herself, because that's when y'all going to pay attention to her. That's when y'all gonna say something, even though she gonna get dogged out in the process, but still she gonna get a whole bunch of views and she gonna make her money. But if she talks about having an honest living and being honest with herself, that's just not gonna sell. So at this point, help me out here, okay? Because the gospel music, they can still sell an album and they can make money, but they don't gotta do that. And I know I went kind of far right? But the gospel music, they could talk about the love of Jesus and they don't got to talk about all this. And guess what? People will listen. And I disagree. I really disagree. I feel like you don't have to degrade yourself in these songs. You don't got to rap about sugar boogers. I think part of being an artist and part of being creativity, it's being a new wave. It's talking about something else. I don't know much about J. Cole, but they say J. Cole, he uplift people. They say his music is uplifting, that he doesn't talk about this trash, you know? So I disagree. Okay, can y'all let me know? J. Cole, is he a good artist? Is he a uplifting artist? Or he's just like the rest of them? Comment, let me know. I don't know. I don't listen to J. Cole. I never heard an album. I heard a song probably on the radio, but I really don't know him. But you guys know him. And then I think about the music that I listen to, you know? And the music I listen to, it don't have anything dealing with piling each other or violence. The music I listen to don't got nothing to do with no violence now, you know? And it doesn't have anything to do with... Okay, so some songs I like this, right? So I love Beyonce. When I listen to Beyonce, she's not talking about pound anybody. She's not talking about selling no sugar boogers. She's not talking about prostitution, you know? I listen to Taylor Swift. I love, I forgot that. Don't you know when she was doing that music video, when her and Selena Gomez, when they was doing that scene, you know, the bad blood, that didn't have nothing to do with sugar boogers, you know, or she wanted to really slice and dice Selena face off or nothing like that. So I'm not buying it. You don't have to do all this to sell records. And Taylor Swift, she makes a whole bunch of money. Beyonce, she makes a whole bunch of money, you know? And shit, why is everything about money? Why do you have to have so much money, you know? And if you wanted money, why do you think rap is the easiest way to get money, you know? It's so many ways. I mean, when you look at the most billionaires people on the list, right? All of them are not rappers. You know, is it just because you are African American and you feel like the only easiest way is to be a rapper or to be a athlete? That's the only way. But it's so many ways to make money, and you don't have to be in the entertainment. Do you guys know that? Do you guys teach your kids that? You can have a whole bunch of money and you don't have to go and I love that blank space. Sounds like you need to order in. What they say is the Trump on a Clorox fix. With the guitar, of course, she's making money. Who hit the whatchamacallit? I ran out of cheese for the mac and cheese. The chicken grease was not hot enough. I like the song called Wildest Dreams. I love that album by Taylor Swift called Bad Reputation or Reputation. Child, that whole album I can listen to back and forth. Usually Beyonce albums, I love them whole albums, you know. So yeah. Do you know what? With all the money and the resources in the world, we can all eat and live comfortable, but people are so greedy. Well, Demi, I do agree with that. And the reason why I agree with you about people are greedy, because when you look at Nigeria, Nigeria is mostly African people, but they say it's a lot of population there, but it's so many poor people, and it's a small percentage of rich people, right? It's only a small a percentage of very rich black people there, but there's so many poor. So, of course, those rich people in power, shit, can they help? But shit, what I'm hearing, I don't know how true it is, but they say in Jamaica, the rich black people there is pretty much making deals with Chinese people. Chinese people is moving in Jamaica, taking over slowly but surely. And people are saying, the people at the top are sellouts. I believe it's a place in Uganda in Africa. They said they're doing the same things. The black leaders are making deals with the Chinese, and the Chinese people's coming over there and building business and slowly taking over. And the people at the top is making deals, selling their people out. So, shit. And then I'm thinking, before we came over to America, didn't certain people, some African people that was at the top, didn't they sell their black people out for the Europeans so the Europeans can kidnap them black people and bring to America? So it definitely seemed like, we may have an issue with, selling each other out and trusting each other and being selfish when it comes to just money and just power. We don't want to share the wealth. We want it all for ourselves and just brag on it and say, look what I got. So China is taking over Africa. China is taking over all Africa. It's scary. Well, see, I'm glad I'm not the only one that heard about this because I was reading up on it, So I'm glad that you guys are aware of what's going on. So yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff, and you would think these rappers, they wouldn't know so much. You would think the baby he'd talk about it, what's going on over in Africa. Y'all know about it and y'all talk about it. Why don't you think these celebrities know about it? I think they do know about it. I think they just don't care. And it's all about them, looking out for them. And that's just what I see. It said, Raybone, you are right. We could go over recipes, then talk about violence. So what do y'all think about this baby situation? Everybody in this comment section, all they talk about is how y'all envious of the baby. That's all they talk about. All it is y'all as such haters. Y'all have to go pop his place because y'all is jealous of him. Y'all is jealous of him. Y'all don't got your own. How do y'all feel about that? If you in the hood and a big rapper, you know, with all this clout and money, come up in the hood to do some music videos or to stunt, what do y'all think is going to happen? Do y'all think that the hood people supposed to celebrate these damn celebrities and just be like, oh, you're the baby, so we're not going to do nothing towards you? I mean, they'll do it to anybody else, so what makes these celebrities special? Do you think people in the hood see these celebrities as somebody special? Comment, let us know. I think a lot of people in the hood do, but I think you have people in the hood that may be too gangster that just see these celebrities as anybody else. They don't see them as anybody special, you know? Mish Casco, thugs are thugs. I'm 6 months pregnant with a baby. She stay hungry right now. Well, I see a lot of y'all don't got nothing to say about the baby either. All right, so let's keep on going. We talked about that. Okay, so I want to know what's going on over here. Do you guys know who this man is? This is Memphis, all right? Now, he was with K. Michelle, and this the same man that K. Michelle said that put pause on her. And not only that, but don't you know Toya Wright, Lil Wayne's baby mama, his first baby mama, he was also with her. And we saw in that reality show how he talked to Toya. It was very disrespectful, right? So now he's with a girlfriend. He got a girl, and he has a message, and it says, she helps me make this stuff looks easy. Now his name is Memphis, and he said that he loves his new girlfriend, and the Shade Room decided to put him on, you know? And people are saying, Toya don't give a damn. And I want to know this. Why give this man, I don't know. When I first seen it, honestly, I was annoyed. I was like, y'all know what this man did to K. Michelle. His ass should be canceled. I said, y'all know what he did to K. Michelle and how he disrespected Toya. And y'all got the audacity to post him like it's something cute. Girl, I was too through. But what do y'all think about this? Please like this video. We begging for likes. I'm going to look in the comment section. It says, who in their right mind would be jealous of the baby? He's just another rapper who would be in a matter of years. Because she don't know his history probably. You don't think she know? You don't think she'll Google him and find out all about Memphis and Memphis the rapper? Maybe she just don't care. Maybe she feel like he's not going to do it for me, just like them Latinos feel. I got nothing against no other race, but you heard what's that girl name? Them Latino girls on Love and Hip Hop. They say, you know, the black men treat us better. They treat us differently. You know, they put us on a pedestal. You heard how they feel. So you never know how. I don't know. I'm not Asian, so I don't know the Asian perspective, but I know hey, they may feel some type of way, you know? They may feel like if a black man get with an Asian woman, I don't know if she's Asian, but she looked like she could be. Maybe they feel like once, you know, they get over there, you know how people feel. It says, I couldn't care less what this guy does. Well, Santana said it was somebody, girl. Yeah, Santana. Who cares? Her problem. So we just wanted to give an update. The Shade Room decided to put it on here. So I was so annoyed by seeing his face. It says, when all the soul food restaurant close at 8 and the Chinese spot stays open till midnight. See, I'm not the only one that thought, you know, it was kind of like, you know, giving that type of vibe. He can have his own identity. No need to attach him to Toya. She's good on that, okay? Got him the little baby who's gonna listen, all right? Downgrade, okay? The fact that y'all had to tell us who he was, all right? They always run to the non-black women. They let them do whatever they want and treat them any kind of way, all right? Do you guys feel that that is true? I don't know it to be true. Do you feel like, you know, non-black women allow black men to treat them any type of way? Do you think that's kind of far-fetched, you know? comment, let us know. I've never known that, you know. I haven't known that. What I've known is, like, if a Caucasian girl is with this man, she gonna be the first one to call the police, okay? She gonna be the first one to call the police. She gonna be the first one to call the police, and she gonna prosecute, okay? Listen, that's what I see, you know? I see more, you know, black girls giving these black men chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. But I feel like, in my experience, the Caucasian girls will pick up 911 and they will tell their parents what's going on, okay? So who knows? You know, everybody got their different experience. No, I know black women who let them do any kind of way. From my experience, I would say the same thing, because I've seen plenty of girls and my family members. They let these men put their hands on them, but they won't get them locked up. They won't press charges. They keep on covering for him. You know, he keeps on cheating, you know, but you stay in the situation anyway, you know. I think, you know, they may complain about it, but who in their right mind would not complain about disrespect? But that's about it. So comment, not all black women, but a lot of them will. Okay. Well, I would love to see it play out, but can I ask you another question? I'm not trying to be messy or anything, but do you guys see it play out in the TV shows and the movies? Because I sure don't, okay? I love watching Netflix. Do you guys see in the movies and in TV shows where these Caucasian women and Asian women, whoever, is allowing these men to do whatever they want to and they still stay? Do you see in the script writing these Caucasian women are fighting over these black men with all these baby mamas? I don't see it in the TV shows and the movies. And if you guys do, please let me know, because I would love to see it. I see in the TV shows these black girls are fighting over this black man that got kids everywhere, and he disrespects them both. And when I'm looking at Caucasian type of based TV shows, it's like she's a princess, she's a fairy tale, and she got two, you know, men that's trying to find over her. Girl, almost like, and she was dealing with a white man and she was dealing with a black man. Dynasty girl. Have y'all seen that show called Dynasty? Now, this little princess girl, she has a relationship with a black man and she has a relationship with a Caucasian man. But in those, you know, she was the bad girl in that, you know? That black man was not cheating on her, was not disrespecting her. In their storylines, they always get respected. They always get uplifted. If anything, the girls are the ones that's doing the bad shit, you know? So I don't see it. But if you know some TV shows that do, please let me know, because I would love to watch it. You said Mandingo. What is that on Netflix? I love Dynasty. Yeah, but Demi, you see how that black and white relationship is, you know? That black man really loved her. And he was a good looking black man too, you know? He really, really loved her. And she kept on playing his ass. Okay? It was the other way around, and I loved it. It's so empowering. I can't stand when I'm watching TV shows and it's always the girls get played like a fool. I get tired of seeing that narrative. That's why I don't watch TV shows like that. It's just not empowering. So I'd rather watch storylines that's empowering, like that Tyler Perry. I think he's great, but I get tired of seeing these girls get dogged out, and then I'm not for that. But they be fronting, exactly. Wasn't that on the 9 to Fix My Life? I'm not sure. Who cares what race people are dating? Salt and pepper, you absolutely right, because I really don't care. I'm for love, who cares? But, you know, people have something to say about it, so I just thought, you know, we'll talk about it for a little bit, but we can move on. We can definitely move on. So I don't know if you guys know this, but this is Kylie's daughter. Her name is Stormy, and she has a purse. You know, I believe this is a Birkin purse. And a lot of people have a lot of negative things to say about it. They said, how dare you, Kylie? You are allowing your daughter to wear all this expensive bag and she's just little. So check this out, and I want to know what you guys have to say about this. But it says here, I commented on US Weekly on a $12K backpack. So I guess the backpack was worth $12,000 on Kylie Jenner daughter. I'm no stranger to her mask. Well, maybe it ain't a Birkin, it's a mask. Shit, I don't keep up with Birkins and her masks and all that shit. You know, I can't afford it. So it says, I'm no stranger to her mask bag. I have a daughter and luxury cars, but flaunting under the idea of a back to school post during a pandemic and the greatest unemployment crisis in our lifestyle, in our lifetime, is a choice, all right? So y'all get all that. I'm sorry I struggle with reading it, but you get it, okay? So let's go here. It says, I never say anything about this stuff, but this is the most transparent, humble bag I've seen yet. It's everything wrong with everything. Girl, you must haven't seen the baby, okay? You must haven't seen YG, okay? Because I don't know. What is it, y'all? Can y'all let me know what's going on? So this girl, I don't know who the hell she is, but she feel like it's distasteful to post these type of images of all this money when the world it's going at its lowest. We have so many people that's unemployed. We're doing this pandemic, and you guys have the nerve to showcase all this money and glory. And we do see it a lot in our own community, in the hip hop community. It's so much glorifying money, materialistic thing. We're doing whatever we can, humiliating each other, allowing our minors to be putting all this money in the air just to get a pop drive by, because all that money and all that posting up, it attract negative energy, attract negative attention, you know? And it's just very insensitive. It's like you got a whole bunch of people in front of you and they don't got no food, and you eating a whole cheesecake and a whole piece and some pastas, and you eating some shrimp and you eating some lobster, while everybody in the room don't got no food, but you like, ooh, girl, this lobster's good. Y'all should try this lobster. Listen, wait till you get a taste, okay? I know you can't afford it, but we living a good life. You know, we're giving you hope. You can't get mad at us because we eating this good lobster, okay? And you can't afford it, you know? Maybe you should have did something better, you know? What do y'all got to think about this? Or do you guys feel like, listen, it's your money. You do whatever you want to do with the money. Who cares what people think? She used to be on those housewife shows. Well, shit, you know I don't watch reality show like that, so I don't know. I'm not bothered by it. She's rich as hell. Them kids need husbands. What? Why would the kids need husbands? Not my business. People brag on IG with the time, so why call Kylie out? Her parents are rich. They don't care about who's poor and unbothered. I'm tired of fighting it. Just let them be. All right, I know that's right. You said, listen, just let these folks be. You know, they're going to do what they want to do. They really don't care. And that's just what it is. So people are saying, I agree. People are saying, I agree. And I got 14 likes. Hold on. They said, I agree. But rich people don't care about poor people problems. So, all right. Do you guys agree with that? Do you think the rich don't care about the poor? Do you think the rich do not care about the poor? So when these big celebrities talk to y'all about they care about y'all and they care about everybody else, do y'all see it like it's a bunch of crap? How do y'all feel about that? Kim doesn't do that, all right? So let's go up here. It says she didn't lie, but still mind your business, all right? So it ain't none of your business, so you need to mind your own business. Well, it's her child. Mind your business. You and her business. Don't do that. Do you, sis? It's her child. All right. So I think people are just saying, listen, mind your business. I don't got nothing to do with you. Her mother is Kylie. Like y'all didn't expect anything less. But hold on. Time's out. comes out. Listen, I know I ain't crazy. But don't Kylie and that Kendall, don't they got a line that pay less? Okay? Hold on. It ain't nothing wrong with pay less, because I fucks with pay less, all right? But don't they got a damn line at pay less? Girl, go look up Kylie and Kendall. I think they got some shoes at pay less, all right? Don't they got some stuff at pay less, all right? So what is it? They just really trying to cash in, okay? Get them cakes, they code. Nah, they look online. They have an online Payless, all right? Payless still running ads. Go to payless.com and you can see stuff on there. Was it Sears? They probably have some stuff on Sears too. No, it's no longer in business. She posted her pic. I know they got a Payless. All right, so hold on. Let me go back to black because I'm going to pull up Payless. Hold on. Please. Okay. All right. So is this not Payless? Please let me know. Look, what it say? Payless, right? Payless is back. Okay? Don't play with me. I know about goddamn stuff now. Payless, you guys can go to payless.com. They got, look, buy one, get one free. Okay? I know they got a Payless. Okay? Don't play. Please don't play with me. All right, so let's look here. They got some shoes on sale, y'all. Look, $35, $25, okay? Hey, and they got a clearance, girl. Look, $12, okay? And they be comfortable too, girl, for real. Listen, you don't have to spend all that money. People are spending $1,000 on some damn shoes, okay? You better be practical during this damn pandemic, all right? You can still look cute and be sharp on a budget. Look at these shoes, all right? Y'all need to stop playing, okay? But I'm trying to look for Kylie stuff because I know they got something up on here. Yeah, y'all better go get some Payless, all right? Don't act up. I know y'all not too bougie, okay? Let me find out y'all so bougie up in here. They got K-Swiss. They got a whole bunch of stuff, so Payless is open. I don't know what y'all talking about. I think it's, I'm going to go home. Let me see, maybe it's in the kids department. Or I think it's in the, I don't know if it's in the kids wear or it's in the, I know I seen them Kylie shoes. And I know I seen them at that goddamn Payless. Let me see, go home. Where's the gym shoes and shit at? I think it may be in athletics wear. I'm going to go here. Not bad. Usher boards. I'm trying to look. I know it's somewhere up in here. I don't know exactly where it is. I don't know exactly where it is, but I'm sure I seen Kylie shit up in here somewhere. Hello. Do y'all see what I see? Do y'all see what I see? What it say? It says Kendall and Kylie. You see that? Uh-huh. So Kendall and Kylie, this is part of their line. And let's look over here. Kendall and Kylie, these are some shoes, and they have a whole list. It's a lot of shoes they sell at Payless. It's for $60, so that's kind of expensive for Payless. But look, there you go, Kendall and Kylie, And yeah, and we're talking about Kendall and Kylie, See, I know what I be saying, y'all, all right? And look at this, another Kendall and Kylie. But you just have to go on the website, girl. It's so much stuff, but Payless is still in business. Payless is old. Ain't no wrong with Payless, okay? I love a deal. I love to Payless. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not going to be spending all that money on some stuff. Not on the materialistic stuff I want. But let's go here. I just wanted to say that. But I don't think she's wearing. Do you think that Kylie is going to put her daughter in some Kylie and Kendall Payless shoes? Okay. That cost $60. Now, that'd be cute if she could put that on there because, more people can afford it during this damn pandemic. The green ones was cute. Salt and pepper, please do not trip on, deals. It's a lot of good deals out here, It really is. You do not have to spend over a whole bunch of money for some clothes. You really don't. You just have to find the good places that is reliable, because if you buy from Payless and you don't like it, you can get a return. You know what I mean? Versus like if you go to a flea market, like if you buy a flea market, they be kind of janky. You may not get your refund, or if you go to certain websites, they kind of janky. But I will always like to buy affordable stuff. But I also have to buy from companies I can return, because I do believe in returning. Because sometimes every size is not true to size. Certain things stretch, certain things don't stretch, certain things just don't look right, And if it's a good company, they should have a good return policy. I'm a big believer on that. So I know we got off the track. But let's give a big thank you to Tracy for donating $5. I appreciate that. Can't nobody say you ain't got the fan ready. I do, boo. Let's give it up for Tracy. We really appreciate it. Who in the hell is walking around with those Kindle? Listen, why y'all gotta diss the Kendall and Kylie, okay? Listen, they is some cute shoes. I think but this is back in high school. Some people just gonna disagree or dish you just because you didn't pay that much for your shoes, or just because it comes from Payless. And I think it's wrong. I think it's discriminating, okay? That's just like people feel some type of way about poor people, or people that it's low income. Like people that have low income, they judge them as like, you guys are not up to par because you don't make enough money. You live in the hood. All that to me is just discrimination. There are good quality people in the hood, and you have some really rotten people in the rich areas, So, and that's how I feel about clothes. Up in them over expensive clothes, sometimes to me those clothes be garbage as hell. And sometimes I can find a really good sale and a good value. Okay, I'm for the value. I don't know what y'all know about. Y'all can joke about people all day about being on a sale. Listen, I'm over here begging, so I'm gonna be about a damn sale. How I'm gonna be begging and I'm walking around here with Louis Vuitton, right? That don't make sense, okay? If I'm begging, I like a deal. I love deal. Listen, I was raised up humble, okay? So when I'm going to East Side, listen, my family stayed shopping for deals, okay? We would go like 5-10 stores in a day looking for deals, okay? My grandma, she'd be having a whole bunch of coupons cut out, girl, okay? Figuring out what day that got a deal. We'll be circling them, okay? So I was raised always looking for a good deal, looking for the value, okay? I don't know if y'all know anything about that. See, y'all don't care about coupons. Y'all don't care about sales. But I was raised looking for sales, all right? Make your common sense make sense. Make your common sense make sense. All right, I dress for my station in real life, run that Sunday paper, okay? Hey, ain't no shame in it. Ain't no shame in it. They sell grandma. Hold on. You say they sell grandma shoes and kitty and kitten kills? Listen, guess what? Y'all got so much damn shit to say about hoes and everybody dressing like a slut. Let me tell you, if you go to Payless, you ain't gonna have to worry about. You ain't gonna have to. You're not gonna have to worry about dressing like a freak, okay? Because they may not have those freaky heels. So listen, especially you Christians out here, Christians, people that saved, Payless is a good, safe place, okay? Payless is a safe place for good people, all right? And not saying the hoes is bad, because you got some good hoes too, you know? And you got some bad Christian people. So wait for free. All right, so let's keep on going here. These are just really nice pictures. This is Tristan. You guys know who he is. That man that cheated on Chloe is the same man that took advantage of Jordan. He put his lips on Jordan without her consent. He didn't even come to defend Jordan. He didn't say, you know what, the world, I just want to let you guys know that Jordan did not try anything with me. I was the one that pursued her. Wouldn't that be nice of Tristan? Wouldn't that be gentlemanlike for him to come out and to defend his black sister? Wouldn't that be nice? Could you guys have imagined during that whole situation with Jordan, right? If Tristan would have came out and say, you know what, it's my fault. I was drunk that night and I came on to Jordan in a very inappropriate way. Jordan, I apologize. But no, he left her ass out to dry, didn't he? And he made her out to be the bad person. Now, how do y'all feel about that? Couldn't he have done that for his sister and say, you know what, I don't like how they dragging her. She's a black sister, and I'm going to speak out and I'm going to protect her. Now, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that have been nice? Because you know when a black man speak out like an athlete, guess what? Everybody going to believe him. You know what I mean? Everybody, even if it wasn't true, he could have did that to save her humiliation, right? And everybody would have believed him. You know, they're going to believe a black man or a man over a woman anyway in this industry, as you guys can see. So Tristan is a joke. He's for the streets. A black man offending a black woman when he has white women to please, laughable. I just think that would have been, but I guess y'all right. It is not going to happen. I'm living in a fairy tale world, you know. But anyway, these are some pictures of him and his daughter. People have something negative to say about it. They are saying that, Tristan, why don't we ever see you with your son? Why? Don't he got a son? Or basically why they don't see him with his other child? Because they say they never see him with the other child. But anyway, let's go here because there's some more. So I can't play because it got music, but that is, I believe, Chicago. And you guys know that is Kanye and Kim's daughter. Playing with Tristan and Chloe's daughter. So they're cousins, first cousins at that. So they're getting ready for Halloween or pumpkin time. These are some pictures. People say they're so adorable. They're so cute. Go ahead. So let's go here. Playing with daddy. Just spending time with the pops. Ain't that so cute? That's so cute. Now, I think this is appropriate. Do you guys feel like this is appropriate for a father to play with a pumpkin versus the father giving her all this money in the hood in a grown-up environment with all that liquor around him and those adults doing all them sugar boogers and them pow-pows? Now, I think this is very appropriate. But, yeah. So let's go here. All right, so check that out. So let's look in the comment section and see what the people got to say about this. All right, it says, you know what? I hate when parents have favorite kid. I never see him with his other kid, okay? His phone was probably face down the whole time. All right. I'm sorry, but Chicago is just everything. Chloe looks different every time I see her. All right. His son don't need him if he don't look for her. They never include his son. I thought that they had a son. And how do you guys feel about that? Do you feel like it's wrong that you don't see the son in these pictures? Or do you think it's nothing wrong with it? You know, comment, let us know. Obsession is real. This is cute, but for the gram, can be done privately. I'd rather see the pumpkin painting than the money flashing. But the money flashing, I just don't think it's appropriate, right? But the pumpkin, I think this is appropriate, especially for kids. So Tyga and Tristan passing around Kardashians. Do the doctors come to them now for their procedure? Shit, I don't know. So they really cut ties with Jordan. Oh my goodness, ain't there something? So they really cut ties with Jordan, who made one bad mistake, but took back this man who screws up always. Damn. What do y'all think about that? And do you guys think that it has a double meaning of, I don't know. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that statement about the Kardashians? Jordan made one little mistake. And she got booted. She got blackballed. However, Tristan has always cheated on her and disrespected her and embarrassed her. But do you think it's just because that's her baby daddy? She got a child with him, so therefore the stakes are higher? What do y'all think? Do you think it's because of the child? You still alive? Me? Yeah, girl, you came back. I'm still alive. Tristan will always be trash. I'm not surprised. Lots of females do this. 86 of friends, but keep the dudes. Nothing new. I heard of you, OJ's granddaughter. His son, mother probably doesn't want her child in the public eye. Now, that's a good idea, and that's probably right, Spring, because, a lot of people don't want. Would you want your kids in the public eye? Comment, let us know. How do you guys feel about kids being in the public eye? Would you want your child in the public eye? Do you plan on creating an Instagram for your kids? Comment, let us know. We know a lot of people are planning to do that. And we want to know. So listen, this is what I'm curious about because it's a big trend. We see it on YouTube. Parents preparing to do stuff with their kids. I have family members in my family. They have talked about doing YouTubes and Instagrams with their newborns and their kids. So this is a whole new wave that we are seeing, and it's just starting because it's going to be more and more. We are starting to see Fashion Nova cater to kids. Have you seen the Fashion Nova clothing? A lot of people felt that their clothes were inappropriate, but you're going to start to see a lot of more kids be famous on Instagram. Now, it was a time of the day. Remember the Michael Jacksons, remember Monica. In Hollywood, they started them off as young, but they stopped doing that, right? However, in social media land, they're going to start marketing a lot to young people. And you guys know why? It's a lot of money about these kids doing this YouTube. It's so much money in that. It's so much money with these kids' Instagrams. And I want to know, are you guys planning on cashing in? We want to know, how do you guys feel about this? If you want to or you think about it or you think it's okay for kids to have Instagrams and YouTubes, press 84. If you think it's cute and you think it's fine, press 85 if you think kids should not be on Instagram and YouTube and you think it's exploiting these kids and you're not for it. 85 if you're not for kids doing a YouTube and Instagram thing. 84 if you think it's a great way to make money and you're down for it. You don't think nothing wrong with it. Comment, let us know. 84 if you're down for the kids. And 85, if you think it's inappropriate, comment, let us know. It depends. Well, a lot of people doing it. And while we're doing that, well, let's give a big thank you Hold on. Oh, I had the thing down. All right, let's give a big thank you to Candace for donating $5 through our Cash App, Pink Lips 500. Thank you, Candace. Let's give Candace a big thank you. Also, let's give I don't want to mispronounce this name. Tracy. Okay, let's give Tracy a big thank you for donating $10 through our Cash App, Pink Lips 500. For the real patience, thank you. You know, let's give her a big thank you, Tracy. Also, let's give Miss Yarnell a big thank you for donating $5 through our Cash App, Pink Lips 500. For we love you. You the best. Sell fans. I need it. I definitely plan on to. I still haven't gotten around to it, but I want to, you know. So I'm going to look back in the comment section. People are saying, let me just put that on that. But people are saying stop sexualizing kids because they mix. The pattern and the prints and the color combo look so thrown together. Nothing polished. For putting up. Oh, Tracy, I love y'all. You know, it's nothing for me to put up. I love y'all. I don't see it like that, but I thank you, boo. I really do. So let's go here because we got some more to talk about. LL Cool J, I know you guys know him. He has a lot of stuff to say about Kanye West. So you guys remember this? I don't know if you guys remember. This is so damn gross, Kanye. So anyway, I'm not going to play that. But Kanye decides to get the Grammys. He put it in the toilet and he decides to do the #1 on the Grammys, okay? So LL Cool J, he didn't care for it, you know? He got something to say and I'm going to let him speak his mind. Go ahead, LL.
Listen, what's it like hosting the Grammys?
I think, like, with all due respect, I think Kanye should, you know, maybe he should piss in a Yeezy or something.
Yeah.
I mean, instead of pissing in a
Piss on a Grammy?
Piss in a pair of one of them Yeezys, B. Like, you know, I felt some kind of way about that. I love that because I hosted the Grammys for 5 years. Yeah, the Grammys didn't get everything right, but they didn't get everything wrong either. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I don't understand where this constant disrespect. Look, now don't get me wrong. There's been some foul things that have happened to some artists around the Grammys. Like they are not without flaw. Don't get me wrong. They are not perfect at all. And I've seen some things happen, and I was like, damn, like, I remember one year they invited Jay down, and I felt like, you know, he should have got some love, and he got snubbed that year, and I really didn't think about it. I didn't say nothing to him about it because we don't talk like that, but in my mind, I was like, damn, they invited homie down, they got him in the...
Listen, what's it like hosting...
All right. So you heard that. He said, Kanye West, you need to, you know, do the #1 in your shoes and your Yeezys. What do y'all think about that? Oh, shoot. Let's give a big thank you to Natural Beauty for donating $20 to the Cash App. No, I'm sorry. Donating $20 to here. My bad. You, Miss Gigi, thank you so much, Natural Beauty. Let's give it up. Thank you. Appreciate it. Love to love. All right, so let's continue on. So this is, you know what? In this whole video, we see so much. We just see the rich. We just see the rich of the rich. So it starts off, hold on. It's off Floyd Mayweather. He's not dancing, but he's skating in his house, his big mansion. He's skating. He's having a good time. All right, I can't play the music, but he's just having a good time showing off. Look at his house. Ain't the house so beautiful? Can you imagine if you stayed in a house like that? I bet the food is good. I wouldn't have to buy no more Payless no more. I wouldn't have to beg no more. But who knows? See, if I lived up there, who knows? I'll probably get the paws put on me every other day. Who knows? You may have to get humiliated for that. You may have to get degraded for that. And for that, I don't think it's worth it. Do you guys think it's worth to be humiliated and degraded and get the paws put on? But at least, look, you living in a big old mansion. Do you think it's worth it? Would you go through getting humiliated every day just to live in a big mansion with a rich man? Do you think it's worth it? Comment, let us know. Do you think it's worth it to get the paws put on, to get degraded and humiliated, and to live in a mansion? You don't have to worry about your bills. You can drive expensive cars, but you will not have the freedom. You have rules, you have curfews, and you just have to, hey, whenever they say, however they dictate, that's just how it's going to be. You know, if you're down for that lifestyle, because some people are. If you're down for that type of lifestyle, press 94. If you are okay with being with a rich man, you live in a big mansion, you got all the purses, all the Mercedes, but you will be somewhat enslaved, you know. You get humiliated, disrespected, but at least you get the money and you don't got to worry about no bills. 94, if you with it, if you think, yes, this is the way to go. And 95, if you say, nope, couldn't be me. I can't be sitting up in this big house, getting humiliated, getting disrespected. 95, if you're not with it. 94, if you assign a contract. 94, you assign a contract, you're going to be with a rich man. But he may put paws on you. Most likely he will. And he's going to degrade you, humiliate you whenever he feels like it. You know, would you sign a contract? 94, 95, if you will not. Comment, let us know. So Floyd Mayweather, he did this. And then this is Mike Epps. So he wants to show off too. And he's in his garage. Okay. And that don't look like Mike Epps to me, but that's what they say on the thing. That look like Swiss Beatz. Right? But whoever that is, they got a whole bunch of money. Okay? They got a whole bunch of money. This is the front. He can't keep a woman. Baby mama's gone. Uncle gone. Horrible with the pops. Look at all that space. Look at all they got. Look at all that. Look at all them goddamn cars. Woo! All right. So I'm going to go down here. It says sweet. Oh, so I guess that is Swiss Beatz. I knew it looked. It didn't look like no damn Mike Epps. But it says Swiss Beatz stepped in and said, Floyd, don't want the smoke. Mike Epps has 24 hours to respond. Let me find out rich people skating and vibes in their luxury. It's the real versus battle. All right. Everybody want to be a roll bounce. Okay. So Swiss Beatz battle. So I guess they're saying this is going to be a new battle where they're skating in their expensive homes. Must be nice, right? Must be nice. Living their best life, not mad. Shit, I ain't mad either. Okay. Modern day slavery exchange for life insurance. Mike Epps does it too. Hell no, that man has. Mike Epps started it early this year at his song. Oh, okay. So they saying Mike Epps started this, challenge or battle. I wouldn't be able to skate nowhere but my kitchen. Okay. Listen, we're going to do a 1-2 and that's it, okay? I ain't skating nowhere but my kitchen, man. All right. That's it. All right. So let's go here. So this is trouble. He gets on my nerves. He's a rapper. He's the same rapper that was dating Alexa Sky, right? So he has a message. So let's hear what he got to say.
Y'all ain't just tired of having a fat ass and being kind of cute yet. Keep making them faces. But when the money come in, and then all you new. Y'all ain't just tired of having a fat ass and being kind of cute yet. Keep making them faces. But when the money come in.
All right, so at the end, did he say where did the money come in? I'm not sure, but he said, aren't you tired of just having a big behind and just be kind of cute yet? What do y'all think about this? When I first heard this, I said, why do he cares about the big butt community? You know? If you're not into the big butt community, leave the big butt community alone. You got the skinny girls, you got the thick girls. It's so many girls out here that don't got the big butts. But people are saying he's constantly going into the big butt community. He loves to date the big butt communities, but he always complain about them, you know? So what is it? What is it? Okay? He's shading Alexis. That's what it is. He can't even speak. He's ugly. He sound mad. He does. Men always. All right, hold on. It says donating coffee. Give it up for coffee. Donated $10. Gigi, we miss seeing your beautiful face. Thank you so much. And I do plan on coming on video one day. I don't know when, but I am enjoying this audio. I really am, especially during this pandemic. It just feels right. It really does. During this pandemic, it just feels right, you know? I don't gotta, trying to figure out no outfit. I just listen, Hey, it just feels right. Now, when the pandemic is over, then, I can see, doing more stuff. See, I'm with the people, Okay? Nah, how I'm going to be on screen and begging at the same damn time, okay? Make it make sense. But I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. By Cucumber Man. Yeah, that's the Cucumber Man. But people are saying, but you dated them. Can someone translate, please? It's the deep sigh at the beginning for me. See, ladies, men get tired of the bull crap. Get your education and a career. But at the same time, it's so many girls out here. It's so many variety of girls out here. He don't have to keep on going for the same type ones. But, woo, girl. Yeah, that's that Cucumber Man. So that's the type of energy that he attracts, right? He put that type of energy out there, and that's all that he gets, And I doubt if he really wants something even more or more serious. Maybe he need to go find him a Sukihana. Who knows, I would think that's his type. Because Sukihana, she definitely would do some cucumbers, right? So what y'all got to think about this? He needs to get his own money and education. Girl, tell me about it. All right. I think we did a record. This is my first time doing it for 2 hours and 47 minutes. All right. And I'm loving it, I think my goal is to do 4 hours. And just to let you guys know, I've always liked it radio. I've always had a love for radio more than I like for TV. I always loved radio. So right now, I honestly feel like I'm living out my fantasy or whatever. I just wished I could play some music and shit, But I can't play any music. But I've always wanted to be on a radio. And I think in Radio Land, when I be listening to the radio, they be doing 4-hour blocks. So I think one of my goals is to do a 4-hour block. Maybe that may be too long, but I just want to see if I can do it, maintain it. I really enjoy talking to you guys. I really do. I enjoy the comments. I enjoy your energy. It feels good. I love it's not too disrespectful. It's not no evilness in here. And I really appreciate you guys. I really do. And hold on. Let's give it up for G. G donated $5, €5. All right. Your energy is beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. I enjoyed you guys. I love you guys. Have a great, beautiful. Is this Saturday or Sunday? I don't know what day it is, but it's something, And I will see you guys sooner than later. DJ, please drop that beat.